Oh, there he is. Finally, he's here. Dan the man, Miho, hello.
What's up?
How are you, bro?
Link out here.
Dan the man, Miho, hello.
Doing them out.
Who has a host now?
The
US.
US still?
Yeah. They're technically still the defending.
Oh, Puffy with the stick on the of my screen. Can you draw? Can you draw?
Yeah.
Well, I always try to like draw a penis, bro. It's not possible.
Nice.
No
Alright,
matter,
folks,
like
we're live with map 1 of series number 2. This is elimination for both teams. USA has lost their life that they had over UK, and this is winner takes all to be world champion. US decided to go ahead and play it again with Clumsy now being online, and so it's for all the marbles here. Any predictions here from you guys? Different roster for USA.
USA is gonna play way better with Clumsy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'd say USA wins 4-2.
Oh.
UK
wins
are
it.
doing merchant.
But I think USA is gonna lose this map again because, as you will see, 2 people on tarps and the other 2 are gonna go ship.
Yeah, UK crushed them on this map the first time, so I wouldn't be surprised if that
Spree,
happens
okay.
again. Great start from Spree, though.
I think this map
They're
goes
gonna
either
hold the
way.
ship. They're not gonna make the same mistake again. And USA is playing really confident. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
good to see that after they got
holy
beat
shit.
by a lot. Good to see him feeling confident. Boggles on it. Clumsy hits the cycler. But he's not enough to kill him.
No Dio on the pod.
Yeah, no Dio. Baseball wins the fight against Slays up top too. So far, great start here for USA. Much better this time around.
Bean just pushed some. Clumsy gotta get to pod quick before Slays gets that claim.
We're capturing the escape pod.
Good claim
Oh,
there.
Oh.
good,
Slays.
good kill by Slays.
Clumsy gonna win it back and swing with one. The ZHU duo are working well over this pod.
Just
Foggle
medium,
there gonna
nice.
get dice to something of himself. I'm not sure what that was. And baseball gonna have control.
Baseball,
This
5
is,
and 1. There's your A.
US host. Yeah, there he is. Did they change partners at all? still with-
It's baseball. It's baseball and
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
it's
clumsy.
Green.
Swain. Yeah, they did change partners. I like that. A lot of different things going on this time around. Yeah, it's Eastman. It's a U.S. host. Here comes
Get
Foggle
the
to pod.
cycler in.
Spree drops behind
Nice
him.
cycler
Great
by
shot from
Clumsy.
Clumsy.
There it is.
Yep.
He's a pod hawk. Clumsy's
You say
always
it's
been a pod
back.
hawk. He's even better defensively than he is as a claimer. He's always doing stuff around the pod.
They get pickup control.
USA looks like a different team so far off the start.
Indeed.
3, 7, and 2 is playing. Like, look at the 2As. They're doing
Yeah.
their job now.
They have renewed confidence now that Clumsy's on the team.
Yeah. Oh my god, Spree is
Spree
like
straight
shitting
through.
on them now. Holy
Yeah,
shit. Look at this guy.
Good grief.
Oh my god. That's.
Gotta think everybody's warmed up, too.
Clumsy gotta watch that pod now. Cyclers him.
Oh,
nice.
baseball
By
gets there.
Maybe they need to kill
Swain's
Prom.
got to get there and help him out.
Get the
Oh,
rocket.
Clumsy gets him!
Oh my fucking god. No, you say
Different
showing
team.
their lot. Yeah,
Different team. Foggle's gonna get it though.
Yeah. But still, like, the defense was really good. Spree
Yeah.
10 and 4.
Baseball 8 and 3. Swain 7 and 3. Great start from your 3 Slayers.
But Slays is raging right now because he's the only one getting good kills.
He's losing it.
Yep.
Great shot there to Swain. Swain and
Clumsy
Spree
needs
both
to go
stacked up
for
in
it
turrets.
slowly, yep.
There we go, he's
And
on
Foggle is not there.
Foggle hit
the
him,
cycler, though. Yep.
it. Wow, what a shot from Foggle. Baseball
Foggle
going
maybe.
up after Prom.
Baseball needs to kill him here. Get
He
some
almost
low.
did. Gets him half. Slays
Clumsy's
with a
gonna
big
pick
win.
him off, yep. They need to watch top catwalk.
Well, he's got
Baseball
two
with
right
1.
there. Baseball
They got a
only player
close one
here,
again.
hugging the pod. Foggle's going for it.
Yep. Cycle
Oh,
missed,
not able to
sadly.
get him.
That was a
I mean,
hard
it's totally
shot. He
fine.
had just
Yeah.
spawned in.
Yeah.
The fact that he even got it off was
Spree jumped.
Pretty
I think he
impressive.
thought he claimed it and he jumped away on accident. Spree was all over that pod. Kill right there by
Big
Swain.
win by
Teabag!
Swain.
oh, teabag coming out from Sweeney.
Trying to chalk Slays, I think.
I mean, knowing your opponent's gonna kind of fly
Clumsy
off the
gotta go
handle.
for it now. Foggle.
Oh, good
Oh,
defense from
good
Foggle. Great
from
defense.
Foggle.
2-piece from Foggle. And we're all
There's
tied
been a
up.
shift though,
I
not
mean-
even a double digit kills from UK and 3
Yeah.
double digits on USA. That's just a hard pod, man.
Yeah, definitely. Prom's coming alive though. Starting to bring it back. He got 2 in a row right there. It's 0-0, Zetro. Just started on series number 2. But UK did win the last one 4-1.
Oh, Swain just teabagged him again.
Foggle
Bumsy?
is master survivalist as their OBJ player.
Yeah.
Hey, he picked it up.
Yep,
Yeah, he got a bunch of
definitely did.
defensive kills in the last pod and a claim as well.
Oh, UK
But
doing
he's
a really
running
good
away
job.
from the pod, like... Wait, let me just check.
Drops an R5 there next to the pod. I'm going to have to go back closer now.
Prom
Baseball Clumsy
dominating
both
on
Lincoln.
ship.
Here comes the push. Baseball and
Clumsy.
Clumsy versus Foggle.
Clumsy
Great
is
kill
shielded
by
up.
Baseball. But Slays is going to stop him. Great kill from Slays.
He must have let go. That took way too long
Yeah,
to play
must
that.
have, yeah. Great kill by Slays to save the pod. Spree takes almost full damage right there off that fall. Have to wait on the regen before he goes for this pod. Gonna be hunting for Vandern in the back. Gonna get him. And Slays is back there too, so Spree can skin both of them.
Slays, he's gonna...
2 for Spree, and down goes Foggle, only Prom alive, and surrounded by 4 different players.
Gets the
Play
spawn.
is
man.
live.
Spree is not
Yeah.
even on nade right now.
They put baseball on it.
Yep, he's playing iron
Good.
nade.
Finally. I think they listen to Hashimi here. Listen to Coach Hashimi. change some things up.
I mean, Spree is just...
Oh, great rocket out of
Oh
Foggle.
my
Swing's
god,
in a
like-
great spot.
Spree should use his blaster cannon on the spot. Clumsy's not in the best position.
Foggle's on it.
Nade.
Spree's gonna
Yeah,
get shot
he
in the back. Oh, baseball stops him with a nade! Slay still gets
Oh.
it. Rocket out from Vanarin. Clumsy gonna go for retouch. Trades the melee.
Yeah, as I said,
Great
the
nade out of
blaster
baseball
cannon
there.
maybe.
Baseball's a lot more impactful when he has a grenade with him. Foggle claim. Spree not in time. We'll get a retouch though, it looks like. Imploder gets invested as well. Oh, no, it was a nade, never mind. Slay's trying to find Spree.
The escape pod will soon be under rebel control.
Prom's gonna get him. Good kill by baseball on the spawn. Clumsy versus Slay's over on the flank. Slay's gonna win that one. Shield player's dead for USA. Swing gonna try to get close against Foggle. Shield gets popped. Defensive shield from Foggle there. Great picks from UK so far. Spree working top ship. Has a chance to drop here with Swain in tow. 2v2 for the pod. Foggle on it. Spree gonna get 1, 2. Need to get Clumsy here.
Clumsy, the man
The
to make
cycler
it.
was used.
Oh.
If baseball died to fall damage or else, that might have been a different story right there.
Dang.
Yeah.
UK hanging in there.
Yeah, 3-1 on the USA host. Despite the explosive start from US, they're really
Baseball has slowed down tremendously.
Yeah,
He's negative
16
now.
and
He was like
17 now.
he was what, like 5-1 to begin the game?
yeah.
There's still time.
Secure the area around the escape pod.
Clumsy 1 shield. Foggle 3. Does not
Well,
look too great,
It's not hard to get shields.
Yeah.
but it's still
true.
important.
Yeah.
And on this part,
Oh,
it's
Clumsy.
nice.
Good
Well,
two-piece.
Good
but
grief.
He's dead.
Banner gonna get up there. Slays is going up there. Bree wins the fight for top ship in the end, and baseball will get a claim.
We're gonna lose that escape pod to the Imperials. We have to push them back.
Foggle,
Oh, good cycler.
no
He's
die on.
They need more die on the pod.
Do they have a
Yeah.
dial?
Yeah, swings on
Swing,
it.
right? Yeah. He's also got a rocket. 2 picks go the way of UK there. Baseball have to get away and play his life. Under ship, getting pushed by Prom. Get some help there from Spree. Swain way off of drawing some fire in the spawn. Good kill there. But yeah, Foggle goes down. Clumsy needs to make a move here. Now's the time. He's got to deal with Prom, who's a great ion shot player. Baseball good kills in mid. Spree gonna get 1. Baseball versus Prom. Prom wins it up top. That's control of top ship back to UK, and they're gonna use that.
Clumsy
to
gotta
save
get
their
his
attack.
cycle ready.
Oh!
Nice melee by
Oh.
Clumsy.
Rolling melee there from Clumsy.
That's too dead.
That's gonna be enough, I think, unless Slays can get here, which he
Oh,
saved a lot of
Slays.
bots.
Oh, he's
He got
stuck.
What do you
stuck.
do?
He
got
stuck in that
stuck.
bots.
Oh, my God.
Stuck in the corner right there.
Slay's fuming right now.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah, 100%.
Imagine he got teabagged after too.
He's saved a lot of pods for them so far. On,
Yeah.
on Dune.
Slay's definitely one of the better players right now.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Prom. Like,
31 and 26.
and
Crazy.
it's a US host as well.
Yeah, exactly. Spree 32 and 20.
Oh,
Prom beaming people right now.
yeah, I saw that. They got a pod. And whoever was there, Clumsy, he hit like 5 blanks on Prom. That's so unlucky.
Oh,
nice
what a
cycler.
shot.
Good
Oh,
trade
what
from
a show.
baseball. Yeah. UK set up really well here.
Green gonna get 1.
Swing's got Prom behind him. Prom's
Yeah.
been in great position so far. He's always like a
Finally
step ahead
gets
of
cut
these guys.
down.
I mean,
3v3
the
here.
nade,
Four, here we go. Foggle's there.
Oh,
He gets stopped. Rocket comes out, but Swing's
Yeah,
alive.
they got it.
Wow.
Bannerin tried to save it.
Great play, but didn't
Yeah.
matter.
complete chaos over the pod right there.
Oh, the turn is gonna be so annoying. Oh, it beams Foggle.
Yeah. Turrets are dangerous.
Yeah, it is. So, this one as well. But they gotta get close to pod now. But
Yeah,
they caught him.
Clumsy's here,
off.
Baseball's
Yeah,
here, but
yeah,
Swain
I
and
think
Sphere
they
are
got
gonna
it.
spawn out.
Yeah.
It's a 4v2. Clumsy's gonna have to hit a cycler or something.
Oh,
Oh, they just took
nice.
too long! Wow!
That's unlucky, man.
That was bad play there from UK. Not getting there in
Yeah.
time.
And US will get first touch too.
Yeah.
Stay hurry.
So, oh, Foggle just barrel stuffed Swain on top ship.
Clumsy
Banner
still
still
one shield.
laying over here. You
Does
can
not
get
the
your first touch.
Baseball climbing back to the positive column.
Yeah, he came alive in that pod a little
Yeah.
bit. Foggle and Banner are both finding pigs. Oh, Bannerin, wow! Went up top and took Spree down. Clumsy and Baseball under ship, while Baseball now top ship. 3 guys from US can try to push top ship here. Rocket from Spree gonna lead the charge. Here comes Clumsy, already weak,
Clumsy, come on.
but he's gonna get some
What
help.
a
He gets the
claim.
touch. Only Prom
There we
alive, and
go.
he's gonna go down.
Banner
Baseball
spawn close
Swain win
though.
it.
Too
Yeah, partner's
close.
gonna be in. Clumsy's hugging this pod close now, and all of
I don't know
UK
what
hugging
Prom
the
is doing.
backside
Oh,
here.
Prom going on ship, okay. Behind them now.
What a good nade there from Prom.
They don't know that they're behind them, and Fogler's gonna get a good. Oh, Fogler's stuck. And
Oh,
that
the shield's
costed them
down.
the pods. Yep.
Let's
Just a
go.
great use
Good
of the
play
ion shot
there.
there.
Yep. Baseball and Spree really doing a good
2v2
job
for the
on that
pod.
defense.
Clumsy last alive. They're gonna lose it. Close
no.
ball comes out. Slays wins the 1v1 for the
Alright, I'm
pod.
back. Sorry. I was eating.
Oh.
And we got a damn close game here. Golly. Prom, Spree matching each other in kills. Love to see that. This is a rough pod here in the middle of the map. We're going to see what goes down. Spree's controlling Catwalk. It's a nice pick. Splay is hitting under Trench right now. See what he can do. We got 4v4 up in the map. USA attacking from all sides. It looks like kills going UK's way. He's going to be up to Sweeney, and he's not going to get it.
Great defensive kill from Slays.
Absolutely lockdown defense from UK. They just had a box around the pod. And this is a rough pod with UK going to get the first touch.
First touch and all the pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But USA is going to mount an interesting attack. We got Baseball hitting top ship.
They contest this
Pickup
pod
is-
too much. This is going to be a draw.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody does, Kirko. I think that's the big deal. UK should be a lot better than them.
2 kills for UK. I don't think Prom knows Baseball's here, but I don't think Baseball knows what Prom just did either. He's going to get him.
Yeah,
That's
that's
going to be a
one
huge
that-
pick. He's looking for
Baseball
Foggle.
gotta
Can he
get
get 2?
two.
He doesn't
Oh,
get
Oh,
it.
nice
Foggle gets
cycling.
him!
And Sween and Clumsy.
Clumsy gonna go for mod now.
Sween gets a huge kill.
Defensive shield from Foggle. It's going to be 2v1.
Get him, get it. Nice.
USA
okay.
is going to get the touch.
What a turret.
Got
Probe
some
goes
Viper
down.
as well to deal with that turret.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to deal with. Got Slays pushing kind of alone here.
Yeah.
Clumsy
Wow.
paying.
It's going to be a tie.
Yeah, Clumsy's
Baseball
playing,
is.
playing passive.
Baseball
here,
gotta go
folks.
back to the pod
He
now.
expects multiple. Prom could have a huge play here on top of ship, depending on how he
Yeah,
drops
he's
down.
gonna drop.
Foggle's coming in.
Clumsy,
He's one
cycler.
shot.
Great defensive melee.
He doesn't die, but there's still fights going on. Prom's
Prom
taking his
gonna
sweet
die.
time. Wait,
gonna
what
be
is
a
Prom
draw.
doing?
Prom dropped.
I guess
Prom on
Prom can
pod.
get it. Oh, he gave Foggle a
Foggle's
spot to
there.
try to get with his shield.
Foggle's
And
there.
he might
Foggle's
get it.
cycler.
Oh,
Yes!
Clumsy. This is going to be a tie game. Oh my goodness. Prom waited literally years to drop.
No, we got World Cup overtime rules.
I mean, he waited a little too long, and then he figured he had to wait for Foggle, which I guess makes sense, but Foggle with 10k.
What happens now? Full reset?
Best of 3
Best
drops
of,
there.
best of 3, yeah.
yeah.
Clumsy not even doing like as like up to his standards, because obviously it's his first game on, but he did enough to like, I guess what, they lost Dunesea last time?
Yeah, by pretty bad.
Yeah, but this is their host, so I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna need to pull away with this one.
UK's roster is just better, though. I think we can all just acknowledge that.
They don't have the best chem though, from what I've seen. Not against Germany at least.
Well, I mean, what were they winning there? I don't really know how that came to be. How'd the game go? Like,
The
initially?
beginning of it, US started out hot, really hot, was beating them pretty good, and then UK turned it back around. Honestly, on the back of Slays. Slays propelled them through that one.
Yeah. Looks like somebody's gonna have to restart. Or wait. Yeah, Van
No
Aaron
problem.
already
Just
did.
has to.
No, Van Aaron already did. This is gonna be interesting. Dune C versus 3. Typically, I find that Dune C, like first pod, like literally means nothing to as how like the game's gonna go. So
Yeah, Dune C is a
it's
terrible
little
map
more,
for a best of
it's a little-
3 pods.
Yeah, it's a little more important to get this first pod here.
Yeah. See teams play a lot harder for this one than they normally do.
The first escape pod has landed.
Yeah, and it looks like all of UK is just not even gonna contest the pod yet.
I'd love to see it be this first pod, then the 2 by the staircase,
looking
and we'll
for
just see
two.
a
Yeah,
15-minute
the
overtime.
The most competitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see 15 minutes of overtime.
And
There we
Sween
go.
gets a nice kill under ship.
Great win.
They're gonna clear out Spree from top ship, but they don't have pod control, so gonna see how they proceed. We got Van Aaron probably getting a nice kill onto Sween here. Back melees.
yeah. That's 2
I'm
to
just
go
gonna
the way of UK there.
Get a good angle on a Clumsy, and that's gonna be the Cycler player. She goes down off of Foggle, but he gets the claim anyway.
That escape pod.
And a pretty good attack for pretty good and efficient attack for UK to get that pod touch, and decent control. Foggle with a nice kill, but
Oh.
Clumsy trades him out, and he's gonna get this retouch. We're
We're getting a lot of air,
Yeah.
air puffing from your mic, Miho.
Oh my bad.
Can you just? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
But we got a pretty good position here for USA. But they're gonna get
Great
sandwiched
shots out of
here.
Sween there.
The pod's running low, and Foggle's the shield player. He's a little far right now. He's gonna try to give Prom
Yeah.
a spawn.
Clumsy's pushed way up though. He's just following.
He's gonna go
he's
in.
just following
the
Foggle. He's-
Cycler misses, but the
Oh!
shield goes down anyway.
Oh
they
my
got him!
gosh!
They
What a,
got him.
what a play!
So they're halfway there.
I love that move by Clumsy
Look-
just to single
Yeah.
out Foggle
Yeah.
and shadow
looks-
him the whole
looks
way
like
to
they're gonna
pod.
get the power ups too.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not the
That's
best
right on
pod.
them.
Yeah.
This could be game right here.
it could be.
Prom's
Yeah.
on ship. That's a pretty good spot to hold for this pod, but we'll see if he gets challenged. Foggle should be able to catch baseball here. Baseball doesn't seem to know he's there. Actually, I don't think either of them know they're there, but
Good 2-tap there
baseball
from
catches
baseball.
Vander, and Foggle's going to go for the pod. He could get
Just
Cycler
Clumsy.
here.
Cycler
Oh.
misses.
Good maneuvering, able to hide behind the pod and get the touch and pod, or just overall control.
I see Foggle get a pick up here.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised that one was still there.
Yeah.
Baseball with a
an
perfect
extra turn.
setup, but he gets killed anyway. Slaves with a huge kill on the baseball there to maintain ship control.
We 9 and 5.
Yeah. Really
Kind
playing
of
well
a
so far.
one-sided fight. It seems like only 2 members of USA are
Prom
in the
was a
fight.
Prom's in a great spot.
Sween gets a nice pick. He's going to need
Clumsy's
to
gotta
give
move.
Spree a spawn, but he does give him a spawn. And
Clumsy's got to get there
it looks
quickly.
like they're going to get it.
They're
They
gonna
get
get
They
it.
actually claimed it, and they have
Huge by
killed
Spree.
all of UK.
Clumsy versus Foggle. It's just Spree alive back
This
here.
could be big
Getting
because 2
pushed.
members of USA are out of position. So if Spree goes down,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
should
baseball's
be a free
got
touch.
Bought him some time though. Sween's in a good spot.
Oh
Good
my
one.
gosh, beams from
Foggle
Foggle
took
on
his
the
head off.
heady. Yeah, he
Baseball
did.
catches Prom, but I don't know if he'll be able to deal with Foggle. He
Oh,
does.
baseball
He's
traded
waiting.
it. That's huge
That
for
should
baseball.
ensure the
That's
touch.
partners.
What was Spree doing? Holy cow!
Slaves
was
almost
weird.
got him, but the bloom probably helped. And baseball's gonna flank again, but nobody's here this time. There is one
Prom's probably
above
gonna
him,
end up
but
dropping
he should have
behind
heard the
him.
jetpack. He does. He sees him.
Baseball's got to
And
win that.
no one wins. Foggle's shielded already, and goes down
Clumsy's
instantly.
waiting. Here
Clumsy's
comes
gonna be on
Clumsy.
pod. That's
Here he
gonna be
goes.
Cycler down. No way they can stop that. And it's just Vander
Great
up
read
in
by
stacks.
Clumsy to wait on the cycler to go down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 4v2 here. As Slays just gets back on the ship, gonna help Prom. That could be big. Foggle's gonna be back in on the fight, and he's gonna be on ship with a shield,
Good
ready to
partner
drop down. It's
spawns
gonna be
there.
Prom and Foggle. Foggle's going in. Clumsy sees him.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
Clumsy
the
got him!
spot. The pod is dwindling.
This could be it.
And
This
it's
could be
gonna
it.
be up
Could
to
be the Prom.
Foggle could spawn here. Oh,
Nice.
he didn't
That's gonna be
spawn.
it. They're gonna win overtime.
Game,
USA
but
wins
I
in
don't know if they're
overtime.
gonna recognize it as game. They might play this. Oh, baseball does.
Oh, baseball's
baseball knows.
emoting, yeah.
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 USA wins it in overtime.
I already know UK is gonna be complaining about the rules. I can
Yeah.
already see the DMs or the Discord messages. Like,
Yeah. I think we might change it in the future to first 2-3, not best of 3.
yeah, first it.
Just so
That's
it
what I
lasts a
thought it
little
was
bit longer.
initially when I first read it.
Yeah. Just because it lasts a little bit longer, but
Uh-huh.
I think it's definitely better than playing the whole map over again. I hate watching drop zone overtime.
Mm-hmm.
It feels worse playing it. Like when you
Yeah.
played a whole game and you got it tied, and then you get like lose. Like
It's always a
Especially-
5-0. It feels like in overtime too.
especially if you get wiped out, it just
Yeah.
feels terrible. But I guess it's.
Now you gotta wonder if
Wait, so how
UK
does that
goes
work
to
for
cargo now.
differential? Oh wait,
No,
but I
they
guess
have to,
differential doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it's still just +2. It'd be like a 2-0.
But I don't think differential matters in World Cup, right?
No, it doesn't. Well, I guess
Unless they change.
does it for map 7? Or does just it go to the
It
seed.
would because they're an East team and the UK team.
How would it? How come? Oh, it's because they have West players, probably.
Yeah, if it was West and if it was just West and EU, it would be an East host.
Well, it's two.
It could be
two
auto-locked.
I guess it's 1 West, 3 East, and then.
Yeah,
4
so they're
Europe.
an East team. So there's no neutral server, so it does matter. I'm
Wait,
gonna
I
go
thought
ahead and
it
tell
would
them
be a
that now.
neutral server because they have a West guy.
They're gonna pick cargo. Ziz is getting
Wait a second. So, differential does matter.
Bro back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was tripping because when I read the rules, it was confusing to me.
Well, it didn't matter originally, and then we
Oh, you changed it?
added that in at the map 5/7 update.
Oh, I never saw that. But so,
If-
well, what would that count as?
If
2 or just
no
1?
neutral,
'Cause it went to overtime. So wouldn't it make sense that since it went to overtime, no matter what, the next game is just a 1 pod, or are they doing it?
I would probably that's what I would think too. It'd be a +1,
Okay.
a +1 for USA instead of a +2.
But that's good for an off-host drop zone because it looks like
So if
UK's
if no neutral server can be established, then the host will be determined by score differential.
Okay.
The host will get the mode and then may decide to pick the map or the faction, but not both.
Yeah, and I figured. What did I figure? Oh yeah, UK likes to host cargo, but looks like they're hosting drop zone. So I guess that is a little weird. I feel like they should host. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was a close match. They figure on their host they win that, so just host the drop zone. Because they don't want to mess with having to worry about factions. Oh wait, can you pick mode and faction in like initial? I guess we
You can
never really had to
pick-
worry about that before because before it was always determined whether you play drop zone or cargo. Instead of rather
You can
pick-
in the rules, like if you go to map, the host can pick. They can choose to take the faction or the mode. Wait, the map or the faction, but not both.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to host cargo, you can go ahead and tell them I'm gonna take faction, and you guys pick the map. You just give up your map pick if you're gonna take the faction.
Badlands. Yeah, this ended the series last time. But I expect UK to win this one on their host. You know, it actually, I think USA lost this one on their host, like 5-1, the last.
yeah.
whatever
They
it's
played.
called,
Yep.
The first set. And so, obviously, they have a different, like, lineup. And who's
They're
on
different
what.
factions as well. I'm pretty sure USA was rebels.
Is Fargo still on Shield? Yeah, he is.
So they didn't make any changes to their lineup. The same lineup.
Yeah.
UK has the same thing going, and then Clumsy's just like replacing Swaggy. And I imagine Cargo would go a lot better for US too. Because they could actually have Sween on defense where he's more
Capture
comfortable.
the pods before the rebels. That's an order.
But they're off. And
Let's
Clumsy's
get a
looking
poll
for
going.
spot. Not sure if you will be brazen enough to claim it, or attempt to claim it. Nade comes in.
Foggle gonna be
flies
the
with
first
it.
one there.
Yeah, Foggle does get the first touch. And Prom actually gets to a nice positioning. This is if he can hold this. Ooh. Scrapes it out with Swing, but gets taken down by Baseball.
Did you check parties
Yes,
for
yes,
UK?
I'm checking. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Foggle and Prom with a huge flank here. And Foggle's gonna get a touch. Sween's playing very passive right now. And he's gonna get Prom. I'm not sure he's aware of
Okay,
Foggle on
America
the
was good
ground.
too.
That won't matter.
Cool.
He's gonna challenge
guys.
Banner and behind the TIE fighter. USA with a lot of control of the map right now. A lot of mid control. And no flanks coming from UK, which is a little odd.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet, just so you know.
Oh yeah. Alright, gotcha. But they're gonna challenge
There you
Cave, and they got pretty good control of it. Here comes Foggle with the
Foggle
shield.
with the
He's full
shield
health.
now.
Nothing.
No angle there from the defense.
Oh!
I
No,
am
that was a nade. It wasn't the cycler. Would have been a nice shot
I
though.
thought for a second.
He died at the same time that he shot it, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Yeah, UK managing to claim that pod, all coming through mid, like no flanks.
Oh,
Baseball and
Blaze has
Spree off to a
turned on
great
Sweden.
start.
Yeah, Slays
Baseball
with a
5-1, Spree 4-1.
huge kill on the outside, but he goes back mid.
Baseball's just got to not
Yeah,
slow
because
down.
Sweden killed him. You
Foggle
would've
coming
known that
in,
he's
tight
using-
Oh,
Oh,
Clumsy!
nice!
Oh,
Foggle,
that's huge!
And there's nothing to follow it up. USA should win this here. Spree's gonna kill him, but he might go down here to Stinger Pistol.
Banner's a Stinger Pistol Merchant.
He's one shot. And he's somehow alive, but the Ion kills him.
Iron Grenade finally gets him.
Clumsy's in a good position. He can flank everybody. Oh, they noticed. Fuck.
He gets the kill, and Foggle's on pod. There's no cycle to be used. Clumsy goes down.
Baseball?
Oh my God, it's both!
What a
And he gives a nice
two-piece.
spawn.
He's done a
Gonna
great
have
job
to
of
be-
keeping Clumsy in the game.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be conscious of Prom.
And he's gonna push Prom as
He's
well.
hunting Prom, yeah.
Oh, I don't think he ever expects this. Oh, but it doesn't
Yeah, and
matter.
he's gonna kill
Oh, he
him.
got him!
Wow.
8-1 for Baseball.
And this is gonna be a rough
Wow.
take. UK's got to deal with Spree initially, and then figure out how to deal with Clumsy on pod. Spree
And
does go
Foggle
down,
died.
but he kills the shield
That's
layer.
it.
No
Prom's
shield,
damage, yeah, that's pod 1 going to
Yeah, that's gonna be
USA.
pod for USA.
And this is the Euro
Oh.
host.
Yeah, UK host.
But
Which
UK
same thing happened
got
for the UK.
pickup.
Yeah. Same thing happened on
Oh.
USA's host. UK won map.
And Veteran didn't waste a single one. That was a mistake.
Another escape pod. Capture it.
And a good pod drop here for USA as well.
Yep.
Sweden just fighting people in mid.
He's just
Got a
gonna
sense of momentum shift here on this series.
Yeah,
If,
definitely.
Big kill by
USA,
Swain.
yeah.
Sweden and Spree need to get rotated though. They're both up in middle.
Yeah, but they're gonna.
One of
We're
them.
gonna
One of
see
them needs to get out
baseball
of there.
with it.
Yeah,
Oh!
if they kill two here, it's big.
If baseball
Cycler.
catches,
Oh!
baseball goes
They need
down.
to help them.
It's
Spree is
just
hunting these guys
Clumsy
down.
here.
Okay,
Clumsy
baseball's
gets
gonna get
baseball in,
responded.
so this is gonna be huge 2v2.
Blaze is
Good
dead.
win there
Clumsy gets the
from
first time-
Clumsy.
Banner needs to hide, and he does. He gets him. He
That's
gets
gonna be partners
Slade back
out.
in the,
Just
in
two
the
guys
match.
from USA here.
Yeah, this is definitely
Yeah.
gonna be a claim for UK.
Spree should have rotated.
Banner
I don't
and-
know if. I,
Oh,
Proxy
Proxy?
bomb,
Oh,
but Fogle's
Proxy!
still there with the shield.
yeah.
Huge
That was
to
a
clear
really
him out,
good
though. They're gonna
delay.
get an easy
Yeah.
retake.
Far spawns too for Slays and Vanner, and they're not gonna get
Yeah.
back in time.
Prom should
Gotta
get
hunt
back
Prom
in
down.
the
so
fight.
far away.
They aren't reading this.
Spree's gonna watch them.
They realize that he's there now.
Oh, they're
but
pushing
it's
him.
Too late.
Swain and Clumsy
Clumsy with
pushing him.
one, looking for two. Prom on a mean head glitch. Jetpack's
Oh.
Swain's
back.
gotta get this kill.
1
Gotta
HP.
chase him. Swain's gotta get him.
Swain gets him.
Partners out.
Lancer's
Slays.
1 HP.
Slays.
Healed up
I
I
again.
didn't Spree
Oh, this is a
default
very
spawned
interesting
for some
match.
reason. Maybe for the.
He died
Oh.
to Lancer.
I guess it worked. 'cause
Oh
they're
no, I
back.
thought he was. Yeah.
It worked. Slays went back.
Here we go.
It's just they just have to kill
Oh
Foggle
my
with the
gosh.
shield here. Cycler
Clumsy's
with
there.
two.
Cycler
missed.
nice.
Big
Spree.
melee.
Oh.
And he gets three. He gets another after that. 13 and 8 for Spree. And this pod is another.
Baseball
another
slowed down
mid-
a lot. He was 8-1,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he was 9-1. He's literally died 3 times in a row. Yeah.
But they got the pod.
I'm
It's
sure he'll take it for the pod, yeah.
Oh,
Slay's really been. He's gonna be my UK MVP so far this series. I mean, they haven't won, but he's been in it, kept him in it.
I mean, Prom slowed down a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but he doesn't
Banner
catch
playing
Prom
well.
dropping.
Oh, was that an orbital? No, it wasn't.
He's down.
Good win by Prom to kill baseball.
Sween is gonna have a huge fight over here to take down.
Clumsy gets
Slays.
tagged too. There's no spawn for baseball. He's gonna wait some more.
Oh, he's gonna sting him through it, and Slays is gonna go down. He's definitely raging. Vandoren got hit.
Oh my God, Sween.
Oh, and he
great
gets
shot.
two.
That's
not
They
two. That's
should push
partners.
low.
Gotta push
Spree
here.
goes in, and they're all gonna spawn in.
That's a
Clumsy's
claim,
gonna be
that's
on
a claim.
pod.
What
Yeah.
a push.
Okay,
Gotta
that
push
was
Prom
a
out.
huge play from Sween.
Fogel got the spawn though.
He shot Slays once, and then he shot him
down.
through the TIE fighter with the
Rocket.
stinger, and then somehow killed Vandoren on the head.
And
kick.
what is Lancer
Yeah.
doing back there? He's got doing
That
the
was
stinger
huge.
play, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Is the
The
Stinger
stinger
merchant?
play? The
Oh,
problem
but
is
he got an orbital. He has an
This-
orbital.
the stinger
Slays
play
with the
that early
flank, too.
doesn't do enough. Like you need the stinger play later when your team's there to actually push.
No,
Orbital
nobody's
from
picking up
Vandoren.
Slays here. Nobody's picking up Slays here.
And the orbital
Oh, there,
glitched.
there.
It doesn't matter. Foggle's on pod and the Cycler's gone.
Yep.
Sween is gonna win the melee battle somehow. Looks like he should have died, but Foggle goes down as well, and Spree's
Oh,
gonna get
big
the
flank in the
retouch.
back.
It's gonna be a huge
Clumsy's gonna deal with
2v2
two.
in the back, and Spree's weak during this
Oh,
fight.
but they got baseball in.
Baseball
Baseball and
again.
Clumsy versus Slays and Vandoren.
Slays and Vandoren should just bide their
With an
time for their
R5.
team to help them.
Prom is also going to do a pinch here in the back.
Yeah, and Foggle from the AT side.
They got to push this back hard, and then whenever the team's turned
If
around,
they take down
fighting
Foggle,
them, Foggle's got to go.
Looks like Foggle might win this. He's
Uh,
top
Free
Free
position
hands,
hand
early.
swing
Foggle.
are
And
I don't
goes.
see how they
Clumsy
don't
like
get
push
it.
side. Yep.
Great push from
really
UK.
good push, yeah.
Really
Effortless.
sound, really good job from Vandoren and Slays to wait up for their team in order to get a like the best timing possible.
Yeah.
Like literally
Really
none of
timed
them
that well.
died. They
Foggle was
forced it-
perfect
All 4 of them
timing,
survived.
too.
and
Fogel 3 charges. Clumsy with 5. Okay.
We got Sween still in
2v2
the back.
in the
with
back.
Spree. This could be huge. Prom's one shot. Sween could win this.
Oh, kick it too.
Oh, that Clumsy.
Swing
He
it
does!
too!
But it doesn't matter. Clumsy's on pod and it's dwindling, but he gets it.
He got it.
Oh
And
my
he gets the
God,
melee
Melee
win!
battle. Oh my gosh.
This is
I
very.
bet
interesting.
Slays is raging right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's losing. He's literally losing a gas.
Slays hasn't got a kill in like 6 deaths, I think. He was 10 and 11 at one point, I think.
Either way, we have a serious attack
There we go.
coming from UK. Sween is gonna need to do something in this back.
Sween's
line.
way
He
off
gets
the
headshot.
pod.
Fogel is gonna go
loses
for
it.
pot.
Foggle's gonna be on
Cycler.
pod. The Cycler could be huge.
Cycler.
Here. He
Got
is.
him! Clumsy got him!
Another
Clumsy's
one.
one
Good
shot
trigger
though.
discipline.
Vandoren's there.
Good
Baseball's
baseball
there.
It's gonna be baseball.
Prom with
but
the
it.
jump.
What is-
Not
Prom,
gonna matter.
What are you doing, Prom?
Baseball won
Oh,
it.
he waited to spawn in Foggle, but there was just not enough time.
Slays
for
is going to
that.
challenge baseball for pickups here. Gets 1. Slays looking for
and
2.
Swing with a huge flank. I don't
Got
think
him.
this is being read. Prom might pick it up now, but it'll be a little too late. As Spree's gonna have good positioning,
They're kind of slow moving through there, I think.
but they're all there.
Yeah,
Swing
Swing
gets a
was
little
kinda
too
slow.
greedy for the kill, and he's not gonna give the spawn to Spree. So they're gonna be spawned out. It's gonna be the first touch though, so
Yeah.
we don't have time.
It's amazing how much different this team plays with the
Yeah.
OBJ player.
Yeah.
And you got to think
Wow.
that UK's
That's like a hit.
confidence is cracked.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Makes
they
their
still have
best.
time to push. Like, it's not
Rocket,
like
rocket
Fogel-
from
Rocket
Slays
in,
here.
kill
Oh,
Slays,
counter rocket from
rocket.
Clumsy!
Clumsy goes down.
Oh,
They're
good
not-
defense.
Breeze.
There's still
Spree's
time.
the
There's
man
still
to
time.
make
There's
it.
But
still time.
Spree's there.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness! It was
Probably
only
a
because
pixel.
it was only because it was the first touch. The timer
Yeah.
There
was
was,
so long.
there was literally only a pixel in between that timer. That's
Wow, yeah.
crazy.
2 people flanking cave.
Yeah, but baseball and
Baseball's
Clumsy.
just
Baseball and
I mean,
Clumsy are here.
Clumsy's
You're
gonna
have to
see
take a
Prom
high
there.
low. Slays with a huge kill on the Spree. Sween's gonna get him back in the
Oh,
fight.
that's 1.
Baseball's
Prom with
gonna
2.
go down.
Dude,
Prom with
Great
two.
Prom gets
2-piece
two,
from
he's gonna go
Prom.
for the pod, but Sween gets back.
Prom
I'm
on
not sure if he
top.
had the call. Oh, the back melee doesn't come in. That's
Everyone
gonna be
does.
clear
Great
out the
push
USA.
from
UK is
UK.
gonna have the pod here.
USA was spread way too much from Pod. Great
Yeah.
cycler! Follow
not
up by
sure-
the shots from Vandoren.
Spreen, it looked like Spreen and Sween and Spree both pushed up left sides. Yeah, those names are literally.
Yeah, they got to split up the partners.
Yeah, Vandoren's good job delaying the mid. Foggle's gonna follow it up. Going after
Ooh.
Clumsy.
Oh,
Great
nice
cycler to Clumsy.
Oh,
It
wow.
might be too late though. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a quick.
No,
Wait, Spree's on it, but it's not gonna matter. There's
That's
no
too
time
late,
for this
yeah.
one. If I'm USA, I'm rotating to cave as soon as possible. And it looks like
Yeah,
Clumsy's
gotta
doing
stay
it.
Clumsy.
they spawn
Cave.
respawn cave anyway.
It's
That
not,
was
it's not,
smart.
it's
yeah.
not dropping cave, but it's close. They're gonna have huge advantage on this pod.
Baseball just going to be a nuisance here.
They
Great
just
job by
wasted
UK
their
to
time.
stop the bleeding there. Get their feet back under him. R5 gets from Foggle.
Spree should have picked up that somebody jumped AT. I'm not sure if he'll realize that, but he's gonna get pushed by 2, and that's a huge pick.
Yeah, there's 2 on top of the hill. I mean,
They
Set
got
and the
up
a,
there
turn as well.
They're just gonna need to be prepped with the ion shots and ion nade for Foggle. He's gonna be.
Oh my God,
big
that's
nade.
a
Great nade.
Oh, but Prom went in. That's gonna be a clear. At least partners are gone.
Gotta get the
Slays get the
R5.
spawn, but it's gonna be all for naught.
Gotta get the
He's
R5.
go
It's
down.
gonna kill somebody.
Oh my.
It won't matter. There's just no
It's
time.
gonna
for
kill
this.
Spree. Yep.
Foggle's in Narnia with the shield, and if this pod drops cave, it could be brutal for
Yeah.
Team UK.
Swing
morale.
can't die here.
Orbital.
Yeah.
Oh, why was
That's
that?
a, oh, that's
Oh,
a
wait,
from
wait,
Orbital.
wait,
There's
wait,
a
wait,
chance.
wait,
Someone
wait.
can stop Foggle. Baseball got him with a nade.
Oh my gosh. I guess it was
Gotta go
long
cave.
pod.
Baseball's gotta go cave
I
right here.
underestimated the timer.
It's
of
cut
the long
off.
pod. Yeah, it's just outside cave pod, and UK is gonna get.
You
here
gotta get that
first.
control of that. You gotta push these guys
Oh,
out.
this
You gotta
mid
push
control
Banner and
could be
Slays
good.
out.
A nade would be devastating, but doesn't look like one's coming in.
Can't let Slays hang around this
Slays
long
has to
mid.
go down, so we can't spawn in Banner, but it looks like. they're not
Oh,
gonna
what?
be able to
Wait,
hit
there's
him.
one cave.
Big win
Oh,
by
he's gonna get
Spree.
back.
Slays
Yeah.
has gotta come back.
Oh, and Slays is gonna go
He got
down. Banner
tagged.
doesn't get the spawn.
Rocket from
That's
Spree.
another
He just wiped partners.
but they got close
Another
spawn.
rocket.
Oh,
Oh,
another
another
rocket and
Baseball, that was
misses.
not good.
A great cycler to Foggle there.
Foggle's on
Puts
par with
Clumsy
the
at
shield.
1.
Oh,
counter
and he needs to
cycler.
wait for a spawn and then push in. And he gets
going.
it.
They got the
They're
spawn.
fucking
They
got
got
two
the
in.
spawn.
Yeah, that's
Big fight
that's
over
goated.
pod
The
here.
proxy drops. Proxy dropped. Oh
They
my
got
god.
Spree.
It's gonna be up to
Gosh.
Sween.
It's a 1v1. It's Prom versus Swain.
Oh, but Sween plays it well and spawns in Spree. This is first time.
Foggle's
they
back
have
in.
time.
Oh
They
my
traded
God.
everybody!
There's still time here.
Everybody's
There's still
getting
time here.
traded.
It's
There's
first
time,
timer.
there's
It's
time.
first timer. It's gonna be
2v2
it's gonna be
again.
rough. Clumsy needs to go
Slays
for
and
it with his
Banner
shield.
and Baseball and Clumsy.
Oh, Clumsy
They got one. Got two. Banner.
Go in. They need to go in cave now. They need to go in cave now. Actually,
Yeah,
they
Banner's
don't. They
gotta
have time
go.
here. They have time here because USA spawned
Pickups.
far. And it isn't.
Okay, if
And it's not cave.
Not cave. Yeah.
And they're gonna have all the power-ups.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and use
Oh.
one just to
Oh,
burn
with
it.
Foggle
the first
with
pick
good
as well.
shots there.
Not sure if he realizes getting flanked.
That was a
He
crazy
doesn't.
fight for that pod.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was.
a crazy- that was
only
it
claimed one time.
It was
That was-
faster. Yeah, faster
claimed
than normal.
initially.
But there were so many trades going on.
but this is the UK's house, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
doing
Win
worse
this.
than they were on Dune. We'll see what happens here. Sween's on a cut flank, and he almost goes Foggle, but
And Clumsy's
he
gonna
pops
get
shield
that
for it.
because
and
Foggle
Clumsy's
doesn't
gonna get
realize.
the yeah. Foggle's one shot here. He's gonna go down. Spree's still up, but he's
Spree
destined to go
needs to
down.
kill Prom
Huge
big.
kill. Wait, how is he
Spree's
still
doing
alive?
incredible
kill from
things right now.
Spree.
Oh, he does get taken down. That's huge kills from Slays. I think that clears out partners. Actually, yeah, it does sort of.
They spawn
Clumsy's
close,
back in the
though.
mix. Palm's one shot and cut. The nade might kill him, but he gets away. Foggle's gonna have a touch on. Oh,
They
Foggle
both
got
ran away from it.
Oh.
A nade would be huge, but it doesn't. come
Foggle
in.
and Banner in both third.
Foggle and
Oh
big
my.
cycler on Spree. But if Foggle goes down, that's partners.
Clumsy's
Oh,
going
but
after him.
they're
He
gonna
got
spawn
him.
in the back.
Slays
There's no
with
one to
two.
clear the spawn and cut. Oh, but baseball spawns first. And Clumsy
they
and
spawn
baseball are
close
back in
again.
the fight. And Sween's pushing out
They
wide.
gotta kill
is
Slays
one-shot.
and Vanner, and the fact that
They
they're
should
still
go
alive
down.
is
I know.
incredible.
Slays is down. If I'm
Banner's gotta
baseball
play his
pushing
life.
this, can baseball win this?
Oh.
Banner's still
He doesn't win.
alive.
And Foggle's gonna
Banner's
get the
doing
touch.
it all for UK right now.
Spree's
Spree
just playing
does
it
not
so
realize.
passive, and he gets rewarded for it. He's looking for two, and Iron comes in, and Foggle should die here without getting a spawn. No, he gets back. But Prom didn't.
got Spree.
Prom got the spawn, and
Banner
Banner
is doing incredible things since
He's
last
27
pod.
and 19.
Good
He's
touch
just-
here from Clumsy.
Good touch.
Clumsy's looking at clear Vanner, but he cannot get killed. That kill goes to UK.
Nice nade by baseball.
They've swapped positions.
They need to get the spawns in. It's going to be a 4v4 brawl here. We're going to have to see what happens. I really don't know. It could go either way.
Prom's
Foggle has a
dead.
pretty good position here with a cycler rifle.
Banner's
Clumsy's going to go in, and Foggle's not going to be able to get him. Oh, he does!
Oh,
Huge
what
cycler
a-
from Foggle.
It's-
And this is a 50%
gotta
chance
think about
to be a
cave.
cave pod, right?
Gotta think about cave here, yeah.
50% chance either cave
It's
pod
cave or the
They're
one on the
going
outside.
now. They're going now.
What is it? What is it?
And you.
It's cave!
It's cave.
It's Cave.
And UK's
But there's
all
only
set up
two in
with
there. There's only
pickups.
two in there right now. Who's
Oh,
Foggle's
Foggle's, there's still
partner?
two pickups available too.
Right, but
Foggle's
they
pushing it.
they
Foggle
can't
got
worry
two.
about that. They can't worry about that right now. Actually, they can't. It's a
Foggle's
long
down.
pod.
There's three-
One of them
it's a
needs to
3v-
flank. I don't like
Should go
going
for
in through
pickups.
this door. I don't like four of them
No.
going in through this door with a long timer. Grab a power.
You gotta
up
go
and flank
middle, get
one
the
of them.
pickups, and go long.
Shield coming in.
Everybody's-
We got two Oh no, just Vander's on trait 3 hours. Looking
Are
at
we gonna
the
see double overtime?
There's gonna
Again?
be a blaster cannon down here. This is gonna be tough.
You
And
gotta
comes
go
in,
middle.
He
You
goes
gotta go
out.
middle. Get the
They
pickup.
gotta go
Oh,
now.
what a
Baseball
nade.
got
He's gonna
one. You
stall.
gotta go.
Spree's one shot. Can he do anything?
Here they go.
Rocky
Clumsy's
comes
in. Rockets used.
Clumsy gets
Cycler
killed.
hits.
Baseball's not gonna be able to do anything. Sween, Spree, last hope, and they're all gonna go down. A member of team.
Oh my
Oh,
They're
we got
god.
both
two!
dead, but it won't matter. Well, actually, it might.
They might
Was that
matter. It's
partners?
close.
No, they didn't clear partners. Clumsy's gonna be
Clumsy's
on it. He's gonna
going.
go down.
Baseball's
and there's gonna
going.
be flanking from behind. The timer's running down. Spree's on the
Spree's
ball.
there.
And he gets it! And they're gonna kill more! Oh my goodness! I actually didn't see that. Spree 35 and 31 with 10k score. It's gonna be 4 members
Oh
of
my
UK,
goodness.
and there's no way they can clear this. The timer is
There's-
ticking, and
there's still
Baseball's
two
watching the
pickups in
flank.
mid.
They're all gonna have to run through mid, and Sween's gonna
Oh
stall,
my
and
god,
he gets one.
Sween. Yep.
Two
Focus
pickups.
on the
Got
spawn
an
back in.
imploder.
That's the shield player. Baseball, if he
Plays
just
has an
kills Banner,
imploder.
and that
Oh
should be
my
game.
god.
Look at a guy left side.
What?
All the
Gotta
all the
go.
names-
Gotta go.
Baseball
What a
comes back.
play.
I know,
Here we
yeah.
go.
For this
One
team,
big
the
push. One
the
push
shield
for
comes
it.
in, Prom goes down, the rocket
Rocket
misses.
misses.
Imploder missed.
Imploder
Oh.
And then
wasted.
comes in, it kills
Oh,
Banner.
he got double nade from baseball.
And they take the lead 2-0 on the European
UK
host.
wins on the EU host.
And you know what?
Thanks to Spree.
I don't think
What is
UK
going on?
is
What am I
hosting
missing?
another game of Drop Zone this series.
No. No. You gotta go cargo.
After that,
What
oh
have I
my
missed?
goodness, that was insane. Very evenly matched teams, I feel.
I thought we were gonna see overtime. We were a pistol away from
They should,
overtime.
I mean, I'll be honest, UK should have got that overtime. They should
Yeah.
not have folded under that.
Gave up a
pressure.
claim to Spree on 2 health.
Spree got like a double kill with an ion grenade because 2 people were weak, and then Spree somehow claimed it, and like with Sween Overwatch, and then Sween cleaned both of them up. Yeah, that was nasty.
Oh, I don't know how
But
you
like
do
you were
that.
saying, the
You're missing
difference
a crazy
between
game.
the difference between USA having Swaggy and Clumsy, like their whole playstyle has changed, because with Swaggy they're more of a team shot oriented team, but Clumsy allows for more aggression, so like they can get like quicker action to like pods, you know what I mean? Like I feel like with Swaggy they have to focus on their defense so much that they can't give up a claim, but with Clumsy they can be more forgiving, and Clumsy isn't missing cycler shots on pods, so they don't really
Well,
have
this
to worry
time,
about the late.
Baseball
the
doesn't
late
even have to
shoot.
think about pod because Clumsy's doing all
Yeah.
that for him. All he has
Yeah.
to do is get
And
spawns.
baseball's
That's
on
where
deck, which is
baseball
definitely
thrives.
helping him.
Yeah,
And
baseball
as you
is
see,
the,
Spree's
like, the
doing
modern
perfectly-
casual.
Perfectly well with just Ion.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
And
you get more
Clumsy's
value
doing
from
so good.
you get more value from baseball on debt than you do like the utility value, because Spree is just
Yeah.
fine with the Ion
Yeah.
grenades, and
What is the
baseball is
score?
much better with the Ion.
2-0 for
whatever
USA.
debt than Ion. Yeah, 2-0
2-0.
USA. Yeah.
Yep, they
2-0
won on
USA,
their own
yeah.
host and UK host.
The
Oh, only the
differential is
game?
what, 4-0? That was a 5-3.
4-1 first time. Oh no, yeah, I got you. The first map.
Oh wait, 3-0. Are you saying overtime is just one pod?
Yeah, +1. I can't believe we were 1 pixel away from seeing 2 overtimes in back-to-back
More like two.
back-to-back maps.
Yeah, there were 2 pods
Yeah.
there. Baseball on the first one, like the one all the way by the camps.
Yeah, that's true.
They were both long. I'm pretty sure they were all like 3 of those pods were long timers, and that was the only reason they were possibly being able to like get claimed.
Yeah. And then the one at the front of Cave Door that got traded every time.
Yeah, that was
That
a
one was a
one timer
crazy
too.
pod.
That was a
Yeah.
one time too. One touch
Yeah,
and
and
never
that, like-
reclaimed.
What are the odds of 2 big team fights and then trades so it never gets flipped?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That was insane. And then
Oh, they're going drop zone on Jawa for the US host. I like that move. You're dominating in drop zone right now. You got
a little power move here. Play the most the most played map of all time.
Yeah.
Let's say we're just better than you.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Ziz is saying in chat. UK really should have gone cargo on their host last map.
I just
Mhm.
think that their confidence was off because Clumsy was warming up on Doomsea, so it was a close game. He was like 20 and 35 on the 3rd place of the board. Like he wasn't nearly as useful as he is normally, and they just didn't
Yeah.
they just didn't recognize that it was because he was warming up.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I mean, it shows he's such a good pod player, and he's even better defensively than he is as a claimer. Like,
Yeah, the
he's
cycle, like,
probably
he just
he's one
doesn't
of the
miss a
best
cycle.
defensive players in the game. No
Yeah,
doubt about it.
He just doesn't miss a cycler, and he's Like 90% of the time, he's where he needs to be to stop
Yeah,
the last.
and it's
second,
what's made
especially the
ZHU a
last
contender every season too. Like he's what's changed them from being first round exits and like not making the playoffs to because they've always had good gun skill. It's just no pod play, and Clumsy's brought that to them as a team.
Imperial spies have identified the position of the first pod.
Here we go. U.S. host map 3. USA currently leads 2-0 on what's been 2 really close drop zone maps. Did Keys, do you remember if UK won this one? I think they did, didn't they? On the last time?
Yes.
They only
It
lost
was
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But they are
Fogel
getting
first
the early
touch.
kills here.
Yeah, he's gonna get Stinger through a wall. Yeah, he did. He hit him
You
to
can
that
stinger through
half
basically
wall.
everything in this game.
Yeah,
Stinger is super weird. The funny thing is you can stinger through everything, and shields, but you can't stinger through squad shields. Super weird mechanic.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be rough here.
Here
Clumsy's
comes
gonna be on
Clumsy.
it.
Baseball saves him.
Yeah, huge going to Foggle to let Clumsy claim.
Yeah.
They're
Baseball's
gonna
doing
wanna-
so much better in support to Clumsy.
Yeah, they
Opening
cleared,
things up
especially with
for
the
him.
debt. Well, the debt really helps him to be able to support him. But
Yeah.
Slays looks like he's gonna get a touch here. Help his
Yeah,
team
Clumsy
out.
can't stop him, I don't think. Misses the cycler. Slay's still alive.
Ooh, big
Oh,
nade.
Great
good
nade by
nade.
Prom, gonna take Clumsy out, and Slays
Baseball,
needs to
huge
push
fight on
Baseball
Peninsula
out and
here.
get
He
partners.
gives him a spawn.
He gets him in! Gonna be a
needs to
big
kill-
fight at Peninsula
he
here
needs
with
to hit
Prom and
Slays.
Slays.
He does get him. Spree's gonna
Oh, Prom with
Prom
two!
with two.
touch.
Vanner and
And,
Slays weren't there to push Spree. Queen's way out in the open, he's gonna go down. Need to see a claim here from Foggle. Only Spree able to help.
Yeah, Foggle's gonna get it.
Gets
'cause
naded. Great
Clumsy
nade
just
by
didn't get back
Prom.
in time.
Drops that into high snake
Prom's
there.
gonna go down though. If they could kill Slays, this would be huge. But both USA members on the peninsula are one shot.
Swings in a
Meanwhile,
great spot.
yeah. Meanwhile, Spree
It's-
gets a claim and a kill.
2v2 now. Trading everything back and forth. Vanderin
It's
with
opposite
2.
partners though. They're gonna get back into the fight. Vanderin
He
is
stingered
pushing
him.
it with a stinger.
Baseball's dead. He
He's
stingered
dead.
him. Yeah. That was a great stinger by Vanderin to keep the partner spawned up.
This is not often do you see a push from top hill.
Free took Slay's head off right there. Clumsy, great shots on the Prom. Swinging a good flank. Slay's gonna pick it up and melts him. Spree goes down. They're kind of pushing one at a time, trickling on the pod. It's not really working out for him. Clumsy leading. Baseball there. Oh, we got the kill!
Good.
Clumsy with a claim!
Claim.
Great kill on the Foggle.
Oh, when he's still
If
alive,
Foggle's dead,
he's
UK
still
can't play
kicking.
defense. They lose it as soon as he goes down.
I mean, you can kind of. I mean, I could gather that just by looking at the team. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
not typical pod-oriented folk.
Yeah. Just Foggle. Cycler misses, Spree wins
Clumsy's
it.
gonna get a claim here. He jukes out
Slays
Slays,
is there
and
to
kills
help.
him too. Thanks to
Nice.
Spree's help.
And elbows him in the face. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Spree's in a
Spree
nice
7
spot
and 5,
here.
Prom 9 and 7, Vanderin 7 and 3 right now. Vanderin playing really well.
It's another top cliff push, and Spree gets a nice kill on his Foggle. He's looking for more. He gets it. Not
Second
before
pod's
he
already
gets
dropped.
traded down. We're gonna see how Vanderin plays this. They're all
Here comes
jumping
the
in.
goes.
offense.
Clumsy, good
Pushing
luck,
that
buddy.
pod.
Getting pushed by 4. Foggle's gonna
Good
get the
win by
touch.
Baseball, but no
And-
help there, and Baseball would have jumped off the map either
Yeah.
way. But he did get a kill with that.
Foggle popped a shield there. He didn't need to, but I get why. He just wanted to make sure he got it. Swing with a big kill on a Vanderin, but Spree gets
Yeah,
traded
the
out.
ion grenade from Spree. opened it
Foggle's
up for him.
eyeing that pod. He looks like he's going to go for it. He's going to get it.
Yeah, Clumsy doesn't have the angle yet. He was waiting for
He
regen.
wasn't close enough.
Yeah. Oh, it's Slays gets him anyways. Wow. Swing gets
Swing's
one.
in a good spot. He could get 2 here.
Slays trying to push Spree out. He
He has
gets
a
him.
chance at the pod.
It's just Sween.
Prom's backing around, and he
They
gets a
got
nice
it!
roll claim.
Big claim by Sween.
It's going to be another split push from USA here. We got Baseball hitting the top cliff. They have time here, and they get the first pick, which is huge. Clumsy can take his time, regen, then push later. Foggle's 50 health from the pod.
Yeah, good
Thanks
ion
to
there from
Baseball
Spree
nade.
there.
Spree with a huge kill. This is going to be tough. If Foggle goes down, he pops a shield to
Defensive
prolong
shield.
his life. That's huge.
That's big. Smart play.
Oh,
Shield
but they
goes
know
down
where Foggle
though.
is.
Cycler in the air. He got him in the air!
But Sween's behind him, but it won't matter. The timer has run out.
Wow, what a cycler and a Foggle.
Huge cycler to Foggle.
5
The nade-
minutes. Pod 1.
Yeah, the
That's
nade
He had
forced
to
him
play
out. He
that
still
so
hit the shot.
defensively. He only has one
Yeah.
shield left. He used like 3 defensive shields just to try to get a chance at killing.
Doing
Clumsy
it all
from
for the
playing
first
pod.
pod.
And again, USA has control here. This pod. Spree's in a good position. He's gonna get pushed by Slays. and he's gonna win that one. Venerin instantly
Spree got
stingers off the
Spree's
outline.
Yeah, he's dead.
Foggle's on the pod with
Foggle's
shield,
going-
and he
great use in the
Oh.
blaster cannon.
And baseball the huge
Baseball needs
advantage.
to drop on
If
Slaves now.
If he kills Slaves, that's huge. Oh, but Slaves.
Oh, Slave's gonna win it.
Oh, he doesn't
Slaves-
know. I don't think
Slaves
he
wins
knew
that.
that he was there.
Yeah, bad call or something.
He noticed it. Yeah, I don't know.
Too late.
I don't think he expected
puts
to
a-
jump back at him.
Yeah.
I-
Puts
I-
a blaster
I-
cannon in the hands of
I
UK
didn't
if they
expect
want to
it
use
either.
it.
Yeah, Clumsy's thinking about going for it. The first pick comes in, so he should start going soon, I think. There it
Here
is.
he comes. Foggle's coming to meet him. Cycler's out.
Oh, he dodged him.
Doesn't have the
perfectly.
angle. He was expecting to roll to the
Foggle's
left. Instead, he just walked the right.
Instant reclaim, but Swing's there.
Swain will get it back.
He
Spree's
is
pushing
probably
this
gonna
top
die
flank.
here. He's gonna have
Oh,
to do
gets
it for it.
demolished.
He's gonna back
get
up
out
to
of
try
there.
to. Yeah, he's gonna die though. He's gonna get shot. Oh,
You got him in.
Foggle didn't-
got
Another
Spree
nade
in.
that doesn't kill him. That's crazy.
Spree's
Foggle's
still trying to
one
push
shot.
Vanderin off the top.
Oh, and he regens. He's gonna get
They got him.
Spree from the back.
Spree and Swain have flipped the cliffs.
Looked
for
like Spree
their
hit his
control.
SD back here and didn't come to Sween. Foggle's behind him,
Sween's
but
behind
it won't
Braum.
matter.
SD pack.
Sween
Oh, big
gets
win by
Braum. That's a
Swain in the
huge
top
win.
cave. Foggle
And
misses
Foggle
the
misses
cycler.
the cycler, and he gets the claim and the melee.
Melee kill.
Baseball's on this
Swain
one.
did
Just
such a
one
good
to
job
that
staying
in.
alive.
Huge
Oh,
win for
baseball!
And
He
Slaves
almost
has
got
won.
3.
That could have been 3, yeah, and he spawned Clumsy in. This pod is a little over. It's about to be halfway.
They're
here.
all right here.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got the.
Spree's
They got
in a
a
good
pretty
spot.
good.
The
They
challenge
got a
in the
pretty good
front.
spawn there.
One for him.
Spree with a
Play his
huge
life.
kill, and he gets away.
Yeah.
Baseball has the perfect angle
Foggle's
for a
gotta
nade.
go.
Nade ion shot.
Oh, they got
combo.
Clumsy. Slay's got him. That's Cycler dead.
And a
Oh,
huge
good.
take
on
defense,
Vanderin.
but
Vanderin's on
Vanderin
it.
is there.
Spree's gonna get 3, I think.
Spree's got to kill
Gotta
Vanderin.
get
1v1 for the
4.
pod. Claims it first.
Oh,
Now
he gave him a
2v1. Spree got a
spawn.
part.
Oh, he
Or-
gets it.
Spree.
Looking for.
Plays
I got
one
almost-
tap.
Oh
He almost
my
got both of them.
gosh.
Baseball and Spree both with 16 here. And
Swain was doing a
17
great
for
job of
Baseball,
keeping
huge
Spree
nickname,
spawned
man.
in there.
Baseball goes down though, and Foggle's dead, so there's no more pod defense. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
Oh
really
my
The nade ion
gosh.
shot combo is deadly. Sween's still up though. He's gonna try to sneak this one maybe, but he ran, so they saw him on the mini map.
Clumsy really struggling so far this series or this map. 5 and 14
Yeah.
as
this
a
is more
pod
of a
player.
rough
Bottom
one.
of the team in points.
And
Foggle
I don't
hugging
think
the
they can
pod,
get
gets a
it.
defensive kill.
Good defense.
Yeah,
from
Foggle did
and-
just enough
Mhm.
to give it to him.
Slaves
Where's
are winning.
Vanderin at?
On the
In
US
fucking
host.
tower.
Yeah, they're not out of it
It's
yet.
a 2-0 for USA, Steen. And in the series, and 2-0 for UK in the map. Big win by Foggle and back cave with the pod with the shield player. And I don't think I called out. He didn't call it
Oh my
out.
God,
No,
Foggle.
Foggle's gonna get Swain too. He almost blew it.
Yeah.
Baseball sees Foggle, but he can't kill him on
I
that
don't
nasty
think Clumsy
head
called that
glitch.
out.
Ooh,
Oh my God,
Clumsy with a
Clumsy.
huge kill.
Big kill.
Baseball is still messing around on this cliff. I'm not sure Clumsy realizes Foggle's here, because if he peeks out, he's just instantly dead.
Yeah.
Oh, but
no,
Spree
no,
saw
he's
Foggle
not,
and he
he's
starts
not, he's
shooting.
not.
But he's
Here he goes.
distracted. Cycler's...
Foggle,
Oh!
get him!
But it shouldn't matter. Baseball's going to
Don't
get
have
the
a nade or
touch, and
anything.
UK has been spawned out.
You need to kill Prom though.
Prom is playing
Prom's
this
trying to get
pawn, and
Foggle
he
in.
gets it. But it should be cleared either
He
way.
dies instantly.
It's going to be a 3v1 right here. And yeah, UK goes down. USA is going to have 4 members up, pod control, and they're going to make sure nobody flanks this right side. They're going to want to maintain this spawn the
Yeah,
entire pod.
Put baseball out there to watch it.
Yeah.
I like that move. He's good
Spree
at
with
those,
initial
holding those long
conflict, and he
angles.
wins it. He's going to get cleared, though.
Traded by Prom.
We got Slaves pushing up in the under
Baseball's
ramp.
going to bite on this flank here. He's going to bite on Slaves.
Vanderin's thinking
I like
about
it.
going
I
for
like
it.
it.
Dead.
He decides
He's
a little
there.
early.
Cycler.
Cycler.
Great wins by USA right there.
Vanderin was sitting
Great
on
defense.
that ramp for like 2 minutes, just deciding what to do. I think he rolled in place.
Perfect
decided to
timing
go to
too
pod,
by
but
baseball to bite on the flank.
Clumsy with a huge cycler on the Foggle to get him off instantly, and then
Good
Vanderin
drop
was
here for UK.
easy to pick off from there. But first picks go to
Oh, the
UK.
cycler, holy.
Slave's gonna
Baseball
go
got a
down.
rocket. Clumsy got an R5 droid. Spree got a Protzy. Rocket, R5, and Protzy for USA on
Ooh,
that
baseball
one.
trade three
Baseball
bit.
Master Survivalist.
Quickly gets taken down.
Win on
Clumsy
the
could
pod.
get
Cycler
two.
by
Got
Foggle.
two.
Doesn't quite get it. Spree's gonna go in.
Spree's
It's gonna be-
dropping.
Ooh,
Foggle
2
with 2
taps.
now.
Foggle is still a menace on this pod. Clumsy's going in, but I doubt he gets it. He
Get some
doesn't.
help from Slays there on defense.
Baseball should get Clumsy right back in, but he does
Good
get a
win by
kill
Banner and up top.
on Slays too.
Swing gonna win up top.
That's huge
Banner.
kills. That's a huge positioning advantage for Sween right now. He needs to drop now and help out Clumsy to be able to clear out
We
Foggle.
gotta pinch Foggle.
Prom gets a
There we go,
spawn,
it's
but
coming
it
in.
won't matter.
Oh,
Clumsy
it
gets
melts him.
two,
Clumsy gets both of them.
And they're gonna get this touch.
That escape pod is about to fall into rebel hands.
Do we see another overtime game?
It's trending that
Foxy is
way.
only
40
four.
to
Minutes
find
left
out.
on pod 4. It's crazy.
Officially, all members of Team UK are negative.
Yeah, Slay is really, once again, he's been the guy for UK. The only one who's been able to stay consistent.
Swain pushing up, he gets cut down by 4.
Offie, do you see what I'm seeing?
Foggle's gonna drop down. He's gonna have a Cyclone. and
Oh,
he's-
Clumsy went up.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh.
The Proxy Ion Nade combo
Proxy
works
got him.
perfectly. And Prom's
Prom
on
might
it.
get this.
Prom.
He got it!
Swain can't get there
Playing
in
with
time.
2, not in time.
Huge claim for Prom. You gotta see Prom and Foggle doing a little bit more. I get Foggle's on shield, but I mean, honestly, kind of all of them need to do more. Except Slays, I think, is doing his part. I guess Vanderen's playing his more spawn-heavy role. I don't know how his connection is. I know he's had connection issues in the past, but either way, this pod's dwindling down. Clumsy in a pretty good position, but Foggle spots him out and cuts him down, so he's gonna get a free claim here. Not quite because
Good
Ion
defense.
comes in, but he doesn't see
Slays
Slays.
is gonna get
A
there.
back melee!
Free's doing it!
Can he get Veteran? Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he
Oh.
almost
him.
He
got him.
killed himself on
Yeah.
That
The
was
series
a
score is 2-0
huge play,
for
but Veteran
USA.
just gets the claim.
The map is 2-1 for UK right now.
And UK has the pod here right now. They're pushing up on height, but gets taken down as there were 3 people up there. What are you trying to do with Slays? He should get him. He does. The timer is
US
dwindling,
is
but Clumsy's
heavily
on it, and the Cycler
outfragging.
hits, but he was too outside. He was outside of the range. Foggle gets the reclaim quickly, but Slays doesn't realize there's 2 to his right, and Clumsy should get this touch.
Gets it. It's best of 7.
Another pod
And
has
UK's gonna have this touch again.
Clumsy's behind
Clumsy-
Foggle.
Clumsy gets caught
But
by
Slays is also
Slays.
behind Clumsy.
And
Spree,
baseball has
big
high ground here.
win.
That's pretty big
Oh,
out
he
of,
goes
out
I
of
missed
down,
baseball.
baseball
though.
here to.
Oh, he missed Foggle. But it
Foggle got him!
gets taken down.
Huge
It's gonna
win
be
by
Sween
Foggle.
versus Foggle, and Foggle. Oh, but Foggle's one shot, and the
Ion
iron comes
grenade
in.
from Spree.
Spree gets the touch. This is a back and forth pot if I've ever seen
UK's
one.
gonna have to cancel those spawns eventually. They can't keep this up.
No, the spawns have officially been canceled. That pod dropped, cancels the spawns there.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, so they don't have to worry about that anymore. Everyone's getting
Yeah.
far spawns. I guess there's a chance you can spawn on that cliff to the left, but
Oh
like
yeah.
up top, but that's a
Yeah.
more rare one. But Foggle's gonna be on it with a sight.
Foggle on it.
Doesn't matter. He gets taken down with the shield.
Gotta get some
Scumsy
kills
has his
here.
back to
Oh,
Banner.
white
Oh
for
my
UK.
gosh.
And as you see, it's officially coming into effect. They're spawning
Yeah.
out now, so they're not going to get bailed
the
out by
first
that
time-
close spawn.
First time UK has had flip spawns.
That's going to be UK who are on the US on the aggression right now.
Swing with a
Supposedly
long
the
flank
defender.
here.
I like it a lot. I like what
I
he's
like
doing.
it, but he's got to do something quick. The time
might have
is
gone too
kind of
far,
running out.
actually.
Yeah.
might
Actually,
have
2
should've
kills
been
go
on the
for
first.
USA, but it don't really matter.
Oh,
The Cycler comes
Foggle!
in, but it's just Foggle. He should get cut
Defensive
down
shield.
quickly.
Is there only so much he can
There's
do?
4 members up.
securing the area
Yeah.
around that escape.
He was alone.
And so
I
that
don't know how
pod
he can
coming
do
in
there.
could make this pod officially come down. I don't know if that pod didn't come in. This pod might go on for quite a while, but
Spree and Prom on the outside.
Spree with a big flank on Foggle takes him down. He's looking for
Yeah.
Prom on the first pod.
Oh,
Prom's one
big
shot. If
win
he
on
kills him, it's
Clumsy.
partners. And he finds him, but he can't. He does hit him. He's gonna get flanked by
Slays
Spree.
gotta
Can he
get him.
But Vander's on pod.
Oh Spree!
But Foggle's on
He's
pod. with the
incredible.
Cycler. Oh, and a huge man
Oh
comes in. so
my
it doesn't matter.
gosh!
Spree just stopped. He
Dude.
said I did all that for that. He just,
Just
stopped.
to give up the
Forward, it didn't
claim.
Yeah.
matter.
I did all that and my team still dropped the ball.
Spree, 40 and
40 and
22.
22.
Looks like the sauce
Wait.
is working overtime. We got 3 people on cliff. Foggle, oh,
This
he's grabbing
is,
a charge. He's got to be low. Won't matter. USA can't hold down the defense, so they're going to lose pod control, and Clumsy's going to go down here. Does get a pick, though.
Clock is running
Actually,
out,
he's
Still
too.
alive.
out.
Still alive. And Slays didn't
Baseball
push
with a
him.
huge kill. Slays is going to go down quickly. They should know where he is. They do, and they're going to touch this
That's
one.
big for USA. Clumsy staying alive there and Baseball getting that kill. Big.
So we'll see how they play this. Let's see if
Oh my
maybe
God,
another team
Swee.
grabs a pod. Yeah,
Spree's
Spree's
gonna
going
get
for
back
the
the
other
pod.
pod. He's being risky. I like this play though. This is the U.S. host, so you really
Yeah.
want to, win this one right here.
Don't give him a chance for overtime.
Falco's on pot with
We'll
shield,
try to
but
win it
he
now.
might go down. The cycler is huge, and Prom's above him.
There's only 2 left though.
But it's just Spree. He's gonna get cut down for sure.
This might be awful for
Pod's coming
US now.
down.
Pods are claimed. You
Yeah,
might
they're
just give him the
spawning
win.
far. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. They're gonna have to fight this on 2 fronts.
Because UK only needs one
Baseball,
of these two.
huge
not
win
both.
from baseball. Gets the initial pick, but Slays trades him out. Swing's gonna go on Pod and
Slays
spawns
jumped
in
away
Spree.
from Pod.
They're gonna get the touch, but they still have to worry about the back pod. That's
They're
3
gonna
dead.
get a
Oh, big
clear.
nade.
Oh, but all 4 are gonna be up. They still have to worry about
I'm,
the back
I'm,
pod.
I'm leaving Foggo back here in the back if I'm UK. You got to keep this back pod.
Vanderen's got
You
the
only
new
need
touch.
you only need one of the two.
Oh no, this is gonna be okay. So
Big win by baseball.
UK
but he's
is
getting pushed
definitely
out.
getting the back
Big
pod.
wins by baseball.
UK is definitely getting the back pod, so they're not even gonna worry about the middle pod. Spree's
Yeah, you
just
gotta
gonna
double
get a
down
touch
at
and
this point.
prolong this one.
You don't have time.
I mean, Spree's
That's
just not gonna be able to get it.
Game right there.
We're just gonna
Yeah,
go back.
that's game.
Yeah.
I'm letting them claim it if I'm UK. Just don't even worry about it. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you're trying to get differential here.
On EU, I'm sorry, on the US East. Wow. I don't know.
Slay's gonna play for differential. Yeah, he is. They're gonna play this for differential.
I guess they figure another pod won't drop.
I like it. Bold move to play this. Even if it does drop, I don't think it. I guess you could get overtime, I guess, but I like it. That's a bold move. Now the
I don't know,
close
the way
pods are
that-
coming into play
Honestly,
again.
I don't know. The way this pod has been playing, I mean, we'll see. UK has a very strong hold here. Clumsy's coming in. Oh, and he dodges everything. Okay, so
Wow.
Clumsy buys
What
them
a
some
claim.
life here. The way this pod is playing, I'm not sure if UK wants to keep this up because this could
Yeah.
potentially come into another pod. This pod has
Yeah.
been going for like 9 minutes.
Yeah. Fogger
And
with a
trades
great
just
win.
keep happening.
I think they can't spawn another pod if it's at 0.
No, it can.
No,
it can.
it
if takes
can.
enough
It can.
time.
Really?
And we're gonna see
Oh,
baseball
God.
come in. Yeah, I've seen it happen. And Prom's fighting for
My
it.
gosh.
Oh, and
Oh
Spree
my
might
God,
go down. The
Spree.
Dio could
The
be
Dio.
huge, but it's
I
really
got it.
late.
Oh, he narrowly gets it.
Prom needed to die so long ago. Spree is 47 and 32 with 13K score. Baseball has 40.
Not a 40
Slays,
yet for the EU
37
side.
36.
They're still winning.
Baseball is going for this. pod. I mean,
Regardless, UK just needs to give this up.
yeah, I don't think
so.
this
I
is
think you take a knee.
unless they're under the false belief that another pod
You
won't
can't.
drop. Which they might be, because Foggo is claiming this pod. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He gave up.
You might.
He gave up. He gave up. He's,
He's
not
listening to
risking
the
it.
stream.
He's
Letting
not
us-
risking
he's
Spree looking for more. And he gets 2, but it won't matter. Slays is
He's
just
listening
watching
to
it.
us tell him.
There's nothing for them to do. Kills are
Yeah,
just
I
going
like-
the way. They just
I
don't
think
have
it's smart. Take a knee.
Yeah.
Spree got
Victory
50 out of it.
formation. Spree got 50 for it. I'm sure he's happy. They
Yeah.
prolonged it enough. 13.5k. I mean, it really was just clumsy. I mean, he was just not getting the kills. Like, I mean, I understand how difficult it is, but like 15 and 40 is a little rough.
Okay, well, UK stills one away on the U.S. host. Now they can go to cargo and try to tie it up, right?
Unless
Unless
they
you're
want to
just-
go to
You would
cargo,
think.
maybe their
You would
their
think.
thought process might go DZ. They just wanted DZ on Jawa.
Yeah.
They might pull out a Sulfur, though. They did lose Sulfur last time, so they might want to.
Yeah, it'd have to be Raider, which, if you have Foggo, you're really confident in your Raider play.
Well, I think if you have Host, you're really confident in your Raider play, but
I mean, Foggo is the best Raider player in the game, probably right now.
we'll see. Maybe they take it to cargo.
You had a +1 on the first map for US, then you had a +2, so it was +3 for US, and then that one
So
was
it's-
+1 to, so it's still +2 to US right now, differential wise.
I'm actually kind of surprised Spree claimed that other pod.
Yeah.
I was a little confused because for some reason I thought Team USA was winning, so I thought it made sense that he would claim the other pod. But
Yeah, it did not make sense
it
in the
wasn't.
end.
It wasn't him who was. I thought.
I
if
mean, he
had
thought that they were gonna get the pod.
Knew, if I
probably.
had knew that it was.
That was an adrenaline decision.
If I had knew
that's
that.
oh, we're gonna win. Let's go run the score up.
Yep.
If I actually knew they were losing, then I would have advised against that. But
Yeah.
Looks like they're making the move to cargo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
This
that
is
pod
Cargo on
ever
Depot.
will
setting
end
up.
it.
Mhm.
That pod was like years.
All right, UK's taking them to cargo. I don't hate this move. If you're confident you can win it, you have a chance to tie it up
The
now.
question is, are they bringing in Ziz and Slaves?
Yes.
And Stan.
Not
Or-
Slaves.
I mean, that might
Looks
be-
like Steen.
I gotta think Bannerin is gonna offer more on defense than.
That's what.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they literally. I said that too, but
It worked for 'em
they
last
won.
time.
Yeah, well,
But
they
they
had
didn't have clumsy
swag,
last
they
time
had,
either.
like
Yeah.
Swain pulling. I don't
Yeah.
think he's ever
You-
done
you
that.
didn't have-
Literally ever.
Yeah, you
Well,
didn't
it looks
have
like
clumsy
Bannerin
last
is
time.
staying
Yeah,
in.
that's what
I like that
figured.
move. I like that move. Bannerin
I don't know
I
if
think this makes the most
Steen's
sense.
available or not,
They
but
should probably send Ziz on attack and then see what happens. Who knows? We'll see what their plan is.
Yeah, this attack, prom attack, follow Veteran defense, Veteran anchoring. That's
I expect the UK to win this
Whole
one.
map
I
is
think
it.
pretty handedly. It's Depot.
probably station or depot. Yeah.
It's Depot and
Yeah, which is really
they got the
unfortunate.
factions.
Oh, I accidentally backed out. That might be bad. Either way.
Get you back in. They haven't started it yet, so get you back in. Hopefully, I'm not promoted though, so. There we go. I got promoted. Get you back in here, Mio.
Yeah, the last cargo was kind of a blowout.
Yeah, it was.
But what? This is UK host. They probably picked faction
Yeah, they took Rebels
of what?
on Depot.
Oh, yeah. I think Depot is a pretty
Base-
even map.
Baseball
though.
picked the map. Zan, it is 2-1 for USA. UK is coming off of a 3-2 drop zone win. After dropping the first 2 drop zone maps.
And honestly, if I'm UK, I might even float out the possibility of just hosting cargo on hangar and just playing Imperials. Just because
Yeah,
a lot
I think
of
you
people,
filled this map out.
a lot of people dislike Imperials, but if you just don't go for the spawn trap, especially when you have the host advantage, it doesn't really like affect you. You just have to maintain
Mhm.
mid, and as long as you don't get wiped for mid, and even if you do get wiped for mid, you can always rotate back because in order for you to get wiped for mid, that means their team isn't in your base. So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no pull opportunity. So it's just you just got to kind of play it differently than most cargo maps.
I think you fill out this map and see how dominant, how good you feel about it, and if you're feeling good about how much better you are in cargo, then you take
Well,
them to hangar.
The thing is, I kind of view hangars like the more drop zone esque cargo. It's like
Mhm.
it's a lot different because it's more of a 4v4 in mid than a bunch of
So much
2v2s.
mid battling instead of base.
Yeah, because it's all about the spawn traps. If you get rebels in the far outside spawn
Outside.
or Imperials in the, because sometimes rebels in the far outside spawn is
It's
worse
just as
than
bad.
the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought for a second Ziz was gonna make it in there, but baseball was back.
Clumsy and Spree win the fight from
Ween with
casuals
the
corner.
oldest trick in the book. The insta flank boiler. Oh.
Oh.
And there it goes.
What happened there? Yeah, Stain UK won the last map, 3-2. Jawa.
I didn't catch what happened.
Oh, we got a
Partner
partner glitch
glitch?
apparently.
yeah, Steen, it's 2-1 US right now.
Swing trying to sneak a cargo for the first 27 seconds of a game. If that.
Wait, did they pull or not?
No,
bro.
no. Sween's trying to argue that he deserves a cargo for what happened for Swain and Clumsy getting the kill.
I mean, Swing was on a good flank though.
Yeah, he was.
Dude, Vandern was looking right at him. I saw it in the app. It's the literal oldest trick in the book, bro. Insta hit boiler.
And if I'm UK, I would just flank Desert instantly.
Now, UK needs to hold their base. They could get insta push.
UK is rebel, no?
No, they're.
Yeah, they're
wait.
rebels.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were Imperial for some reason.
Flying Desert, 2 people mid.
Nah, send 4 mids. Can't backfire.
Yeah, but they're just gonna spawn outside, like. They know how to do it.
Hold up, I'm gonna message Foggle. Swain is gonna flank boiler.
Completely different series than it was last time around. I don't even know why we played the first time. We should have just started it. Just should have scheduled it at 2:30 and forfeited the first series. Wasting my time.
Give me your details. What is Kirko talking about?
Given his account details to
Oh.
Slays. So he can join.
No, Slays did his part. He did better than.
Yeah, Slays
Wait,
is...
Miho, can you share screen? Like
Share
a
my
PlayStation.
screen. Yeah, I'll try.
Alright, give this one another chance here, everybody. At least it's not Station. Station's a terrible map to spectate. So many trees and crap in the way.
You just gotta stick to each base. There's a lot of.
Yeah.
Station has to be the most 2v2 map because there's no easy access through mid, so it's like the most cargo map you could possibly have.
Yeah.
Even Depot has a lot of mid and offenses shooting other offenses in the back.
Yeah.
This time Ziz actually gets a
Only
kill.
Clumsy went straight defense. If they pushed this hard, they could probably break it.
And Vanren is not in the best spot
good
to
shot
stop
of
a
the
boiler
spray.
push, but he has Dio down. There's gonna be a time. Swing going back? Okay. Swing fooled me, but he needs to. Okay, Vanren's gonna get another Dio down. It'll be a little late. Oh, Swing has no idea. I mean, this is unexpected. That's just an unexpected spot for Vanren to be in off rip.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a battle in mid. Prom seems to be looking for someone that isn't there.
Found
Does
baseball.
find baseball. Anyway, and we got Ziz on a flank. I guess Ziz on the attack.
Here comes the push. Prom's gonna lead it.
Oh
See if
yeah.
Ziz- Oh, that's
huge
a big
distraction.
win. Ziz
should
helps him
get-
out.
Ooh, but Clumsy gets him weak. Iron comes in and
Clumsy
he
with
gets
one.
help.
1v1.
No, he gives a
Oh,
spawn.
we got baseball's coming in
Or,
to
no,
help.
baseball came
And
back.
now Spree's here. Yeah.
Prom will go down.
Prom's been alive
Somehow
for a
gets a
long
kill.
time.
Gotta love the
Grief.
U11. Incoming baseball and Sween from Desert. Foggle seems to know something. Oh, he can see Sween right now. Oh, he pops
Probably
a
heard a
shield to
yell or
distract.
something.
Foggle sees baseball and
Misses
gets the
the
initial
ion.
hits. And they both
One
go down
down.
without a fight. Oh wait,
Swain?
what?
Oh,
I was looking the wrong
1v1.
place. Sween,
Oh,
Sween
Foggle
goes
got him.
up. Oh, but Spree
Spree
gets
got
2 on the
two.
other side. Wait, there was a 3-man. Oh, I'm tripping. I got the factions mixed up. I thought Foggle was defending by himself. That would mean Spree and Foggle were on the same team. I'm just so lost. But USA have the control of mid here. They're gonna be oppressive toward this UK base. They're gonna be stuck in here for a while. Foggle's one shot. Gonna have to retreat.
Do we know why Steen isn't playing? He played the last cargo match.
I think
Is
he
he
had
just
to
not
go.
available? No.
Probably
Yeah.
not available.
Yeah, I think he had to go.
3-man
People on
push from
defense for
Ziz on
UK.
the long
US.
flank.
Yeah. Just Clumsy and Ziz are aloof.
Spree and Sween,
involved.
they're both full. Vannerin is in a very strong position, but
Here
Sween
comes
went in
Swain. He's
without the
pushing
help
by-
of Spree.
Spree went back. What? I don't. That was miscommunication.
Spree
there, I
is
think.
known to do this.
He just left Swain out to dry.
He just goes to kill the defense or the offense. Doesn't even
Oh,
get one.
Prom's gonna
but I
break the
guess it
base.
Helps.
It's Ziz versus Clumsy in the Imperial base.
Clumsy's weak. Oh, but he hits Ziz. He can't spawn. Perfect jiggle peek from
He
Clumsy.
got a spawn.
but Ziz is gonna pop a shield to give him a spawn. It's gonna be a
2v2 again.
3v4 though, or 3v2 rather. As baseball's gonna come in from medbay. He's gonna clean up Ziz. Won't even need it. Spree gets him himself. That was very interesting for Spree to do. Spree went from pushing mid with Sween using a shield to all the way back to his own base just to get 2-tapped by Prom.
And he completely hung out Swain to dry on that one too.
Literally, he sent Sween. He said, they probably said, "Go, go, go! Gotta go do something."
Swain's completely alone.
I guess he just doesn't trust his defense. I don't know. That's the
Yeah, he's got to.
He's got the 2 attackers coming from one doorway, and he decides to not. I think that's a good setup to have.
Notorious overthinker.
Sween is just running around with the shield and cycler. Okay, wait.
Oh, baseball wins it.
Okay, wait. Okay, well, I'll focus on this, and then I'll focus on what I'm thinking about. Baseball has the baseball's up right now, and he's gonna give a spawn. Sween's gonna be pulling.
Spree's alone in base though. He
Baseball
lost
has
control
mid
of their
control and
base.
hits Foggle. Foggle's one shot, but he doesn't. Baseball doesn't
Counterpull
know
from
it.
Ziz.
Sween's gonna dip. Looks like he's gonna get out. Stinger pistol comes out, but that's and it actually helps him kill him. Oh, but it's just gonna
Ziz
be
is taking the
Sween.
long pull.
Clumsy gives a spawn. That is interesting from Ziz to do that. I'm not sure
He's-
I would have done
he's-
that, but
I don't know. I think he's
baseball's
playing
gonna
really
come through
smart
mid,
right
and
now.
Prom's gonna return it. Actually, might work out in his favor.
Yeah, this
Clumsy's
might be
still
a
alive.
guaranteed score for Ziz.
It's gonna be a fight in mid, 2v3 in mid. Gonna see what Sween can do. Doesn't realize Vanneren's behind it. Baseball.
Spree did hit him with a stinger.
Oh, and Sween goes down. Okay.
That's gonna be a score.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Unless
what I
he
what I
can get around the
realized is
corner.
that
Clumsy can
they-
see him.
Doesn't
Oh, he
matter,
missed him.
and UK's gonna be up. Okay, what I realized is that they got Clumsy and he's not on shield.
Mm-hmm.
They have Sween
Position.
pulling for the second time in his life. For some reason. Instead of Clumsy. I guess
Yeah.
they decided last time they played this matchup they lost the cargo, so maybe they want to do something different. I don't know, but I don't like this at all. But they got 10 minutes to prove me wrong, so. But as I say that, they're going to be pushing the base. They're in a pretty bad position here. Sween's going to go down. Stinger's coming out. Baseball's stung, and he's going to pushed out. Oh, actually backs away from. Foggle backs away from baseball. And Sween wisely spawns out. Baseball's still going to be there. He's a looming threat. There is a Dio that kind of stops him from, pushing in, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. They're just going to have someone watch that. Vander's just constantly watching that.
Yeah.
Continually throwing Dios, but Sween might get good timing here.
Just gotta time it right.
If he sees
Swing.
Foggle turned around,
Swing can shoot at the back of.
Foggle baits
he
it,
missed him.
but he goes out. Baseball can kind of push. He got hit by a couple
Oh,
of
here comes
Dio
Prom.
hits.
Prom's coming back.
Yeah, and baseball's gonna go down. Foggle's trait 3 right now. 12-1 for Foggle. Wow. 8-4 from Vander, and this is just
if
a
only
tough
he was
base
scout.
to crack.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. I think Scout's nice if you're maybe playing anchor, but Foggle's trying to be active here, so I think Survivalist is better for him. Also, I don't know the range on the Scout trait.
Any attack on their base would basically neutralize their map.
I guess, but in my opinion, we'll see. We got 3 people
It's
pushing.
better.
Fogle's
I feel
getting
like it's better for
swarmed.
offense, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He
but
scrambled the defender's
Spree
radar.
turned
That's a pretty big deal.
around.
It's kind of difficult to get
Literally
trait 3
Swing.
on offense, but Swing's in there alone. He's done that too many times. He can't be. I
Should
don't
not be
like
the
that
carrier.
choice. I don't
They're
like
just
that
pushing too
choice.
late too.
Swing's trying here, but I mean, he's also
I mean,
not.
if you're
he's
gonna
also
play like a
hanging
bunch of
Swing to
idiots
dry.
anyways, just 4-man push and fight him in
that's,
mid.
That's their best option. Just get clumsy 4-man push.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
Play it
playing like
play
a
it
bunch of idiots.
Yeah, play it like PC. Like
But just might as well embrace the chaos
Spree's
and
still
charge
in
at him.
base. I don't know what he could possibly be doing here. Just rolling. I guess they maybe switched up defense. Sent baseball on attack.
Yeah, I mean they've had that for a while,
It's got to be that.
but
But he's
Spree
following
always
his
leaves.
swings.
And
Ziz picks up
Bates
clumsy on the.
He's gonna run into 4 unknowingly. What is? Oh wait, Spree's on Dio?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
on
always like
Dio
that?
from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he not Swing's
a-
partner?
No. He just keeps pushing up there.
Oh.
He's always been the defense. He just keeps charging.
Okay, well I also don't like that either.
Yeah, they're playing like a bunch of
I
idiots.
guess that explains it more. I don't see why they wouldn't have Spree and Clumsy on attack. I mean, I guess they tried it before and I guess they lost, but
Baseball is definitely a defender.
yeah, for sure. Like I said, I hadn't seen baseball up at all. That's why I was so confused.
Yeah.
And I saw like Spree was up all
He's
the time.
just losing every single.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Sween
8
has
and
a
14
chance
right
here.
now.
Serene has a chance here. I mean, it's a rough one because it's a obviously UK host. Sween has done this 7 times and it hasn't worked.
It never
once.
works. No.
They just need to get an initial pick and not do that.
This is just causing chaos on the attack too. Gonna get
They
Prom
got a
spawn, but
spawn.
well said, Dodge Dog. Well said.
I'll go 16-2 on the map. Just
Defensive
not really
masterclass
having,
from
not even
Vanner
really
and-
having to fight anyone. He's just getting perfect like angles.
Why is Swing walking around with the cycler out? I don't.
That's why you shouldn't have it.
Just in case there's a jump scare.
I guess.
The UK defense is a combined 27-7.
Yeah, and their offense isn't even doing that great, but all they need is one pull because they're not getting broke. Swing
Yeah,
goes
and
into
here
the
comes
same
Swing again.
strategy. Doesn't work again. I mean, Prom was there to help, but still.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, what we need is a baseball debt to clear out. He needs to spot someone, throw a debt, make him jetpack back, hopefully get some damage on him, clear him out, and then maybe you can pop a shield and go after the last guy to distract to let your partner kill him. But
I think the US just like they commit too much to playing it like drop zone in cargo. They don't know how to, aside from Spree, they don't know how to play cargo.
yeah.
And Spree doesn't, and obviously
What
Spree
is
doesn't trust his
Ziz
teammates at all.
shielding for?
Like Spree doesn't trust anybody, so he's playing both sides of the map, and it's hurting them.
Now Vanneren's trait 3. Good luck dealing with 2 trait 3 survival. I guess Foggle's not trait 3 anymore, but that would be a mess if I had to do with that. 2 defenders that just duck behind cover for a second and they're full again.
Yeah.
This fellow's fighting Prom. He's just ringer. Oh, he wins that. Maybe the momentum he needed.
Maybe.
And Ziz and Prom.
Let's see what Swain does here on his
Prom is
push.
back. Spree gets bad timing, but Yuki baits him in. He's gonna catch Ziz. Easily catches.
Well, they've
him.
only
Prom
played
comes
drop
back.
zone, Ben. So this is the first round.
Clumsy's
with
here.
Cargo.
It's a 4-man attack, but three members of UK are back. He gets Vanner off trade 3, so it's not completely wasted.
Yeah. Just to take the little victories.
Yeah. One step at a time. But
Baseball's just not. He's not winning his gunfights at all. I mean, he's killed somebody because he's 14 and 20, but still.
I mean,
It's just- I
I
don't know
think
what
that
he's
their
doing.
best option is to pick up. We got Fogel pushing mid every time. You can tell that simply by his engagements, and then you got to hit both flanks. But depending on this, I mean, Vanner has
That's
to.
what it- whoa, whoa,
why
who
was
threw
an
the imploder?
Used? That is.
I guess it didn't really have an impact on anybody, so I won't.
I guess it was
don't
probably
care,
Vanner
call it,
just
but-
throwing it in the back, but
Yeah.
he does go down.
Oh, Swain! Hey, look at that! Swain's pulling.
Swain has the cargo, and
USA
Clumsy's
is
fought
broken
out.
the base.
Oh, and Spree! Oh, Spree, no! Spree
Oh,
had the
he's losing that
perfect
fight.
setup. And but baseball kills
Oh,
Prom, and
big wins by you, by
Ziz is
USA.
gonna be in the base with Clumsy.
This is.
I need to watch this. Oh, but he's here
4v2.
with a cycler, and he cycled the wrong guy.
It's worked. They tied
they
it up.
tied
It
it up.
It
worked.
worked, and they have the base for now. Fogel's coming in hot. It's gonna be up to baseball. This could be a huge win. Oh, but
Oh, Fogel
wins
got
it.
him.
Gosh.
But Spree's close. He's gonna be able to kill Fogel. He doesn't have a shield. Oh, but he's gonna get out of there.
You let him get away.
Does Spree have no jetpack?
Spree spawned in with his card refresh.
Yeah, and he just restarted.
He restarted. That's
Smartly.
terrible timing.
Yeah, that is not good. But actually, it's actually not that bad because
Clumsy's on the other
He
Clumsy
spawned on
anyways.
Clumsy. Yeah, that's really smart,
And
actually.
I'm not sure if they're gonna. This is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure if they're gonna pull.
Clumsy's got to
Oh.
push him. He doesn't have time to
yeah,
wait.
It's wraps. Wait, Ziz might miss him. Oh no. Ziz-
Oh, Clumsy got to win
but
that
it's a
fight.
big
He
win.
did.
He's
Gotta get Spree a
he's gonna
spawn.
get pinched. He's
Gotta
gonna
get Spree a
pinched.
spawn.
Spree's
He got him in. He got him in.
they
Baseball's
have a
got to get up
chance,
here
it's now.
quickly. Baseball's got to go.
Fogel doesn't have confidence. He's not pushing that. It makes sense. He's got the cargo on his back.
Baseball
but
won it.
Baseball, if they pull this
Counter
could
pull
be-
from Swain.
This could go
Counter pull
south
from Swain
very
right now.
quickly. This could go south very quickly. As
What is he
Fogel's gonna bring it
doing?
back.
Swain's an
No, it
idiot.
makes sense. Oh, Swain isn't pulling.
No,
rolling in place.
he rolled it.
Oh, he's
way
gonna
to
make
do
it
it.
out. He's gonna need. Oh, but how was he alive?
Spree's got to stay
He didn't
alive.
get stung either.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, he
gosh.
dodged
You
everything.
got to go. You got to go,
Fogel's
Swain.
still up. Fogel doesn't have a shield.
Clumsy needs to go
Spree
after
gets
Fogel.
a huge kill on Prom.
Clumsy's got to push Fogel.
It's just Vanner in base. He's
They
gonna
killed
stop
him.
him.
Cargo.
Vanner has nothing to stop
Oh
him.
my gosh! What
Fogel's
a
gonna be
swing!
there. And he stopped.
They tagged
he
him
hit
too.
Vanner. Why does he have a cycler out?
Oh my
Baseball's
gosh!
It doesn't matter. He's gonna pull
They're
it.
going to take the lead.
Okay, they proved me wrong. I guess it wasn't pretty, but they proved me wrong.
With
They got
1
a
minute and 30
to hold it
seconds
down.
left.
Wow, what a
Oh
collapse
my
from
gosh.
UK.
Fogel 22 and 8 right now. Vanner 19
Got
and
a 4-man
9.
push here. It's not over yet. They got plenty of time.
Yeah, we'll see. And a huge 2-week from
Oh,
Clumsy in
big
baseball.
win by Clumsy.
Oh
Baseball.
my goodness.
They just
Fogel's
gotta
getting
play really
aggressive
good
now. He's getting
defense.
antsy. They're pushing
Here it
solo.
comes.
This isn't good. It's a 4v2. If Fogel and Vanner goes down right now, it's a huge setback for UK because they got to
Yeah,
regroup.
you got to wait for the 4-man. You got 1
But they
minute. You gotta
are.
wait for
They
one
did
big
wait,
push.
and they get the first pick.
Here comes
Ziz is
Ziz. He's
coming in
leading with
with
the shield.
Sween
Opening
is
things
going
up.
all the way around
Spree
for another
stings him.
counter pull.
This could
I don't
work.
hate
He's
it.
playing for another counter
I don't
pull.
hate
UK
it,
has
'cause
the
he just gave
cargo. Oh, but he
baseball
got his
spawn.
stinger. That buys them huge time, and the shield player's not going to have it. He's going to wait for the shield player to get it. That's smart. All of it's
Yep.
Spree needs to get in
It's gonna
base.
be
One of
one
the
more
two.
4v4.
Oh wait, they're both opposite partners. Sween should not have picked that up. Yeah, Sween should not.
No, he
I don't
should
like
not
that.
have. You got to
I
win
don't
this
think
fight.
he doesn't have time to pull.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
no.
to win this fight.
This could be very bad. This could be an overtime right here. But baseball gets a huge kill. A shield comes in,
They're going to stop
Baseball-
him. They're going to
Spree's
stop
on it.
this.
and they're going
They
to
They
stopped
stopped
him.
him. That's
That's
game.
gonna win. Oh my goodness.
Wow, complete collapse here. Actually, the
actually worked.
distractor roar,
Yeah, it did.
it distracted half Vanner
Vanner bit.
enough.
Yeah,
I don't
Vanner
know
bit
why-
on the
I don't know
counter.
why they bid on that. He couldn't have possibly made it.
Yeah, that was a stupid play from Vanner, and he bit on the flank. I don't know why.
no.
They needed him in there.
Can't believe that worked. Yeah, I'll take it back. I guess they proved me wrong.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow,
Hey,
last
but-
minute
Apparently-
win from US.
Wow.
As soon as
Cargo
Swing stopped doing that
geniuses,
shield push,
apparently.
it seemed to work. Oh
No,
my
it's
goodness.
3
Oh
to
my
1
gosh.
Wow. Okay.
US needs one more map.
UK has to be stunned. They were up 6-4 early, and they were holding that lead. They
Oh.
lost. They lost when Fogel decided to pull when they were down.
Yeah.
As soon as Fogel and Vanner left defense, their whole like structure shattered, and they just couldn't hold it down. I mean, that was really good play from Team US, but I think it was also really sloppy play from UK.
Yeah.
It's
Banner hit
always
on that
it's
counter pull.
always okay. Well, I have to give the props to Clumsy and Spree for being able to stay alive in that desert room
Yeah.
and not let Foggo advance
Yeah.
because Foggo was in no man's land because if he pushes, he risks dying, but if he goes back, he wastes more time. And Team USA was in their base, so it was destined for them to lose a cargo and the counter pull possibility, which is the reason why they actually lost. I guess Sween made an initial pull, so it didn't matter too much for like 2 pulls, but because that can happen sometimes, but. That's just a situation that you never want to be in. I always hate pulling outside on depot because if the other team has control of your base, it's almost impossible for you to deliver on the outside parts of the flank sides of the base. So, and you saw he tried to bring it back mid, but that didn't work either because he didn't have a shield to ensure anything. And all of the kills, like USA got all the kills. So we got a huge kill on Prom, who was flanking from the default position, and somehow Sween was in the Matrix or something, like dodging every bullet
Uh-oh.
in mid. That's not good.
Did we lose stream?
Yeah, he's offline. We gotta wait.
Yeah. Yeah, let me tell him.
I mean, I have a stream up right now, but
I'm letting the captains know now. I could pick up the stream if
I have one
Hobo.
right now, but
No, but I can
on the main channel, yeah.
put it back on the channel. Well, it still says it's live. Am I tripping?
Let me see.
Oh, no, yeah, it's completely off.
The internet might go out. Maybe the storm that hit us went south. Storm hit us and took out the internet for like the whole night. Maybe it went southbound.
Who won the last World Cup?
Germany.
Germany. Germany, UK was in the final. Germany won.
3-0.
Did you play that?
No, I didn't.
What?
Ben
Who was
Dixon
it?
did.
Yeah, it was Ben.
Like the final played
Basil.
Mars Company, Basel, Zeus, and Bacotti.
Yeah, Bacotti. Yeah.
This time it was me, Ben Dixon, Apollo, and Basil.
Mhm.
I mean, we could be in the final right now, but should have played Cargo the last map instead of Gozen.
It looks like he's back.
Alright.
I think.
Crazy that we almost lost to Sweden and almost beat UK. Puffy.
Crazy. I was so pissed when I watched UK, Germany. I was like, we could have won this. We could have been there. Bro, I'm never forgiving my Wi-Fi. I'm never forgiving my Wi-Fi. It was so laggy. It was awful. I'm not saying we would have won if I didn't lag, but it would have been a difference.
I mean, I'm saying you guys could have won with Veggie.
Yeah, that I do believe.
But to be honest, we played horrible. Like against UK, we played insane.
We almost beat USA Red, Sweden. And Veggie played. It was like they won 3-2, but they only won one map, like 4-1. Then the other ones were like 5-4 victories for both teams.
Yeah.
Ziz, you're terrible.
Bro's just letting him know.
He's in the stream, chatting it up.
Yeah.
This is how are you losing on your own host with your faction choice, bro?
That's quite insane.
Pulling.
It's not only
Iron
Sweden pulling,
Imploder,
it's
we did see that, but we saw that, but it didn't do anything except, well, Loki did. Loki was just. It kind of looked like he saw, like if it were, we were to see a butterfly, and like he looked at
Wait,
it.
who-
and it
who threw an
distracted him from
imploder?
The enemy.
Valorant.
Venerin did, and
Oh, so
it was like he
it's-
was looking at the explosion when they got pushed, and then they got wiped, and then they pull in time.
So it's not 6-3 and
And
so
then Foggo decided to
7-3.
do a hero
No.
pull, and then when he had it on the back, they were able to counter pull that and then take the lead. Instead of sending it to overtime.
Yeah, but
he
like,
just
if you use a pickup, the enemy gets one cargo automatically.
It didn't
What?
affect the
Oh,
game.
really?
So
I thought
Yep.
if it didn't affect anything, like it was
It
fine.
does, it does.
no, not if it doesn't affect.
Is there a rule about it?
I think
There
so.
is a rule.
Hobo said all good, at least in the Discord.
Hobo did, yeah. He was saying it's fine, but
Oh,
Genuinely,
because
I mean,
did
if
it
it does, all it
against-
does is what's it called?
it doesn't
Give
even
'em-
matter, bro. They won anyway.
Bro, when we played fucking Theos
Yeah,
in the World
Ziz.
Cup,
Hobo said it's 9-1. That imploder
someone
counted
put
for
a
3.
fucking turret down and killed both Hildy and Veggie with the turret. And he scored from that.
So they lost their cargo and then another one, or what?
Bro, they used like 3 pickups. They won 6-4, but used 3
Who?
pickups, so we won 7.
So, hey.
Who?
When Sweden played the Hispanics.
Oh. Wait, they actually won with what? Tio, Saros, and Colossus?
No, it was Theo, Rubstreak, Colossus, and Mendo.
Oh,
Okay, that's better. And then
Wait, so Diego didn't
okay.
play?
No, actually, did he? No, it was Diego instead of Colossus. Or was it? Fuck. Did
I don't
Diego?
know. Diego was washed though.
I yelled at Diego his first ever scrim. Still feel bad about it.
Diego
Is
was
Hobo
so
gonna
good
get
back
back
then.
online?
He ran when I was on the flank, and I was so pissed. His first ever scrim. He said sorry like 5 times. Felt bad.
Whoa.
Oh, I haven't seen Diego in ages. Like,
He's a cunt.
This might be a long wait. Oh wait, Hobo's on.
Hobo man.
UK moving like Kirko running out of juice. Not sure what that means, but
where was Limpod in the World Cup for you guys?
Bro, he's gone. He's so gone.
who's gone?
Limpod, my god.
He said his
Skip the
life is
game
10
here
times
on-
better now he doesn't play
Alright.
basketball.
I'm going live again.
Oh, you're streaming now?
Yeah, but I just had to re-log in.
Wait, Prom's isn't he on? Hobo? Guess it doesn't matter. But... What's it called?
Don't you have a capture card or something, Keys?
I do, but I'm just streaming straight from the console
Oh, okay.
this time.
Because in the E3 season, I saw something with the capture card. I think I.
Oh yeah, the E3 season had all the crazy graphics. Oh, they had like a mini cam on the side.
I only saw Qui-Gon stream with face cam.
It's a good one.
Or Mendo's face cam when he had to hand cam.
Why did he have a face cam when he was hand camming?
Because he can't, like, I don't know. It was weird.
It was like a full body shot.
No, it was his whole face.
Bob, I restarted the stream. I didn't.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
We didn't get in yet.
Can I still get in, or is there time?
Yeah, no, you can.
Okay. Come on, real quick. I got thunderstorms in my area. They knocked me offline.
Yeah, bro.
I tried to test you, but I don't know if you got it or not.
The storm
I did not.
The storm that was in Delaware hit you because our internet was out for or not our internet, but our electricity was out all night.
Oh yeah.
I guess it went.
You're supposed to get rainfall, and that's 3 days straight in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
Anyway, what's this? Drop zone? Cargo? I didn't check.
Let's drop some.
Makes sense.
Is that the last map? Yeah, it is, right?
Sulfur
Could be.
Fields.
If USA wins.
Oh, this is going to be a rough one for the EU to win. Sulfur Fields on.
Wait, it's UK host as well, right?
No, it's US.
No, it's US.
Oh,
Last time they played this, they won 5-1 with Swaggy on field, 9-24 on the
Yeah.
map. So
The
as long
only
as
map
Clemson
they
does
won
better
last
than
time.
that, this could be game here, and that could be the tournament.
wait, did they switch again? Did they switch Slays in?
No, Slays is playing.
Okay, let me check the parties again.
Yeah, they're gonna need Slays to be playing, and they're gonna need them playing good too.
Okay, USA party is fine. USA
I can
party
check
is
the
Fogel
parties
and
fine.
Prom to
now
lock
that,
in. I mean,
now that
Fogel. I really
Keith
thought
is
Fogel
streaming.
was gonna take it away this series because that first map on Station, like, or not that. I guess the first map that I saw on Station was like
Oh,
35 and 16.
UK two second places in World Cup.
I know.
Chill.
It'd be crazy if they lose this.
They got a chance here.
Oh, they
0-2 in
don't.
World Cup finals.
Spree will close the back.
He's
Can't handle the pressure.
sauce. Fogel and Prom can't
I mean,
handle the sauce,
sweet
but they're-
sauce and Spree
Honestly-
sauce, like they're just saucing
Hey, was
together.
someone using the deal to 19?
Yep, Lancer.
Vanneran used it last time.
He still is, I think so. Wait, Puffy, let me. Are you in or should I stream?
Nah, I'm looking at Mios.
Wait, why is Swain inviting me to a private match? Or maybe it's just glitched from the last time.
Well, I'm not sure what's gonna go down here, but nobody's really
Here we
going
go.
for the first
What
touch.
is this map? It's 3-1. Map 5. Is this what this is?
Yeah.
Yep. That ion comes in. Swing's backing up. With the
Nobody with
Stinger.
a touch.
Stinger doesn't hit Slays. He's
Too
still gonna be
scared.
alive. Always gonna get the first touch. He's flying on the X-wing. Swing could go down here. He's one shot. Does go down.
Fogel
Slays gets the
didn't,
second.
or Swain didn't regen because I think is he running scout still?
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Oh, Lancer's
Yeah,
lagging.
Yeah. That's what you get when you get Lunster on the team. That's a known thing. He's jetpacking back with the Stinger. Doesn't look. Oh, he actually does. It's clumsy, so he's gonna stall him out. But this is first touch, so this is gonna be a long pod. And we have USA taking a kind of a flank route. We'll see if Spree does catch Vanner in there. That's a huge first pick. Foggle's weak,
Oh.
and he misses the cycler.
Oh,
It's taken
nice.
out for his troubles. And that's a very nice wipe and pod claim for Team USA. And they're gonna have possession here. Spree's gonna push up. Looks like he has ion shot activated. And see what he can do. Oh, he kills himself. But
Nice three.
Sween gets an effective trade. Kills Fogel. That's a shield player.
Oh,
Thompson is
Slays
Fogel
challenge
Slays
baseball on
doing-
1 health. Yeah.
Fogel has a chance
Challenge
here. He's gonna
baseball.
go in. He's got to get clumsy off. He's
He's
got to be
low.
scared.
Yeah.
He's got to be scared.
Oh,
of clumsy.
that's-
Ooh,
Oh,
he
he
wants
could
to
have just went up there and
Grenade.
shot him
He's gonna be
anyway.
up to baseball. He's gonna have to stop Prom and Slays.
I can't do
Oh,
it. Too
Thompson
many
did it.
angles.
Gets shot by 3. But they get a relatively close spawn. And USA is gonna try to break this pot again. Spree and Sween doing the same thing they did last time, and Spree gets an early pick. Get some shots on the Fogel too. He's gonna have to back up. He
Prom
pops the
took out
shield
the
to
shield.
save his life. A Stinger could
Prom got
if Prom
both.
gets hit.
Stinger.
Prom got partners. Just to
If
shield
Prom,
down. And
if
baseball
Prom
dead.
gets hit, oh, and Fogel's dead. But it might not matter. It's gonna be up to Spree to get
It's just Spree.
2, and I don't see what he gets.
Oh,
one,
yeah!
but-
Oh!
Matter. Vanner
Yeah.
able to close it out. with
Vanner.
The Dio scare him off the pod and get the power ups too. Let's see what he's
Good
working
start for
with.
UK with their back
Give him
against
the
the wall.
spawn. He's got a blaster cannon. What did Slay's got? Probe, that could be very useful on this map. Banner in 4 and 2 with this DLT. It's one shot right now. He's gonna get maybe pushed by Sween. He's still alive right now. He gets another one.
Spree. Didn't see him.
Spree takes him down, but he's got to deal with this probe. Fortunately, he
He
doesn't.
missed. He missed
On
the
the back
probe
end,
with his
Clumsy.
ion.
Clumsy gets a kill on a prom, and he's gonna try to work on Foggle here. If he gets him,
The
he's
shields
gonna
are
be partners.
1v1ing in middle.
He shields
This
a little
is
early.
like-
I don't think that'll do anything. Stingers come in and he goes down. Fortunately for
Gonna
Team
get a
UK,
partner
they get
spawn,
the close
maybe.
spawn, but there's no way they can. Oh, Prom must know
Queen's
Spree's
dead.
here.
Slay's going for it. Oh.
It's gonna be up to Foggle. If Spree can kill Foggle or even just damage him, he does. He cancels the spawn and baseball helps him kill him. Slays is gonna
Oh,
go for it, but
Slays.
it's not gonna matter.
Oh my god.
And Prom's gonna be back
USA
up.
is winning Zetro.
It's a 1-1
They're
game
up
here. USA
3-1.
up 3-1.
They need
and
one more map.
Oh, Foggle and Prom are leaving the pod right now. They didn't expect it to drop on him. Spree's gonna be here. He's gonna be one shot. He's gonna wait to regen, I imagine. He's gonna get pushed by Foggle and he dodges the shots with a well-timed jetpack. He's gonna get flanked from behind by Prom. I wish that Prom recognizes where Spree is, though. Oh, he actually does. He sees him and two-taps him. Foggle gets a kill of his own. He's looking for another. And Foggle and Prom are able to defend this pod 2v4, basically. There's a long pod, and Clumsy and Baseball are pretty close, but Vanderen's gonna grab a power up and try to meet up with his team. Oh, but they hit shots on Vanderen. Slays isn't able to spawn. And Clumsy's just gonna be able to get a touch.
Clumsy's gonna get an
Foggle's
easy
busy.
claim.
And Vanderen goes down, so Vanderen and Slays are gonna spawn out, and Sween and Spree are still up, and
2v2.
Baseball and Clumsy
Partner
actually get
versus-
the close
Oh.
spawn.
Got to push Prom out back
Prom's
here.
still alive, and yeah, they're just gonna prioritize
No
the
spawn.
claim. And big win from Foggle gets a kill on Sween, and he's gonna claim this one. Prom's still alive in the back, so even if Foggle does go down to this 3v1, Prom's gonna make sure he gets him back in the fight.
Slays is back in the fight.
Spree is aware of Prom, and Prom goes down, and Foggle's up
Where
right
is
now. He's
Vanner?
trying to
What
push
is
up
Vanner
on-
doing over there?
on Clumsy. He's just being a
He's way
nuisance
back
with the
behind
stinger, but he
everybody.
hasn't hit anything
Yeah.
yet. Clumsy's on the
Yeah,
pod, and he
Clumsy's
wins the
gonna get
melee
it.
battle and gets the claim. I don't know how he
Slays
did
coming
that.
back,
but
can't get it.
Sween helps him out by taking off Slays, and that's gonna be part. Oh no, it's actually not gonna be partners. But they're
Yeah.
now
Oh,
they're
now
gonna
it
get
is.
partners by
It is.
taking down Prom.
I don't
And
know how
Slays
Foggle
gets
didn't get a
two.
spawn.
If Vanderen kills Clumsy,
Vanner
that could be
can
huge.
kill Clumsy and get a spawn.
Oh, but Clumsy
Oh, he
wins
loses it! Big win by Clumsy. Couldn't give him
Big
the
win by
pod.
Clumsy, and this is gonna be rough. I don't think Foggle can get it. That's a long distance to
Yeah.
travel for a half timer. That's just not possible. They're
2-1
still
lead for
pushing gold
US.
though. I guess they want power ups. I'm Clumsy. I might burn them. I guess she has some spree help, but and odds on him. Slays is still back here. Spree's gonna try to deal with him. He will.
He
And
did.
he's still got Vanner to worry about. That DOT can be. I assume he still has a DOT. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He does
Gets
take him
him.
down. And there's smoke pots.
Baseball's
on him,
over
yeah.
here.
The Slays is gonna get a power up. He got
USA's
a
in the
orbital
pinch him.
strike.
They're
Wow.
split. USA's pinching pod. Vanner needs to win. Vanner got two. That's
Big one
partners
for
out.
Vanner, and he's gonna give a spawn unless Spree. Oh, Spree actually finds him and clears him out. Sween and Spree are still up, and Foggle goes down. Spree just needs to give Sween a spawn, and should be a free claim.
The UK
That's
orbital.
Slay's orbital. That is very early. He had a lot of help from Foggle and Prom, and
Foggle
Foggle's actually
gets
made a
one.
big kill,
One more
but
shot would have killed Sween.
there's no angle, and he can't hit the pistol shots. Fortunately, Slays take him down, but Baseball should have the angle on Slays, and Spree actually kills him with the shot, I think, is the ion shot activated. He's looking at Prom. Prom might have spawned in without a jetpack. No, he just glitched it. And he goes down. It's going to be a rough position for UK. Actually, Foggle's kind of close. He has a pretty good chance here. He's going to go in. The ion comes in, but there's no angle to get Foggle, and he's going
Got
to get
it.
the touch.
That was a
and
good
They're
kill
going to
on
actually
Swain. He
push
was
the
the
Team
flanker.
USA back as two
Oh,
set
a
apart.
lot of kills
Foggle.
going UK's way.
Yeah,
a lot of kills
Foggle
going
had
their
Four
way.
dead and
all the
four alive
support
for
there
US
from
for
Prom.
UK.
Plays 12 and 15, continuing to
Spree
be
is the outlier right now,
clutch player
18
for
and
them.
10. Sween doing his work too, 13 and 11, and Clumsy making sure his team stays alive with the claims. Sween with a big fight, and that's going to be UK's pod. That was
His
a
partner's
huge
out.
wipe
Yeah,
for
his
UK.
partners
They killed
got.
4 without losing a member.
Tied it up with their backs against the wall.
Tying it up here on the U.S. East Coast. They already did better than they did the last time they played this map.
Yeah, definitely.
Clumsy with the first touch, but he's going to get pushed by 3 here. It's going to be rough for him. He does give a spawn, so maybe that'll take some pressure off
Big
of him.
flank
But
out of
Slays
Spree.
with 2. Falco gets the 3rd, and they're going to have an easy touch here. Minimal resistance. Swain's still alive. Spree's up. And Baseball and Clumsy get an interesting spawn off to the
Spree
ocean
trying to
side.
help Swain. He's going to go down. That's going to be partners out again.
Yeah, that's going to be a long walk, and
Yeah,
it won't be
Baseball.
first touch, as I believe
I know
Clumsy
he's
claimed
down
it
there.
initially, so
Yeah,
it's
they
going to be a
did.
fast timer.
Slays, trait 3. Too.
Yeah, Slays.
Trait 3
Slays had
scout.
some-
So the radar scrambled for all these guys
Slays
in the
had
back.
quite a
Clumsy.
few influential picks that pod, but
Yeah.
it's still coming down to it. Falgo's kind of the only one on pod. Slays is just
Slays
Slays
good
has
angle.
a good angle.
Another
with
good
an
kill from
ion
Slays.
shot with an ion 8 and a proxy, but Swing
Banner's
is
in
gonna
a good
get it.
spot.
And Baseball gets
Oh,
his
we got
kill.
2 of them.
There's a probe up, and Baseball clears the close spawn, so they're gonna have a lot of time here. They're all gonna spawn in the back, and they should be able to set up. If I'm Baseball or Clumsy, one of them needs to push up, deal with that probe, and take some space. Otherwise, Team UK will just be able to run right to the pod. But doesn't
Banner
look
and
like they
almost
are.
saved it.
How to bounce
Prom
fight
versus
here.
Swain.
Come on,
Swain
high
had a
ground.
fight.
Who
Yeah.
wins it? Swain
Swain
with a
wins
huge
it.
win, and nobody's going to go for this pod. Falgo's too far away.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. He's going to
Yeah.
look for an outline trade, maybe get a power up after the fact. 2 kills
They
go
will
away
win the-
for UK.
they're gonna
and it
win the
looks like-
pickup battle.
Yeah, they do win the pickups.
But Fogger runs right past him.
Pod's another mid
There we
pod,
go.
so it won't too matter on positioning. Falgo gets killed by Baseball. Big win. for
Baseball will get a
and I'm
pickup.
sure he gets a pickup.
Maybe Burns. Does he burn here?
What does he have?
He's got an infantry turret. Yeah, he's probably going to
Okay.
save it.
Yeah, save it
Sa-
on
oh,
Sulfur.
saves it for Clumsy, who won't get back in time.
It's gonna be another 30-second. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on in the pod here, but we got 4 members of UK up with a Viper probe, so that's gonna be tricky to deal with. We got Baseball, kind of the only member close to him. Prom might get a back flank. Ooh, they just miss each other. Interesting timing. Baseball and Prom
Baseball
have their backs
knows.
to each other. It's very
Yeah.
interesting to look at. Slade's gonna
Clumsy's
flank
gonna
Clumsy's
get pushed in the
Clumsy.
back.
Clumsy. That's shield down. Clumsy's going to get
He
the
was
shield.
able to do that because he was allowed to
No one
sprint
knows
on
where
trait.
Baseball is.
Baseball
I think
can
he
give a
has trait
spawn.
2
The
right
shield's
now.
now
He's
closer to
sprinting
pod
on the
now,
flank.
thanks to that kill.
Oh, but Foggle rolled off with his shield active. Played a little
Oh,
too
wow.
defensively there.
That was wonderful from
There's a
Baseball not shooting
plane.
anybody, giving Clumsy a close spawn
Yeah.
to pod.
And they're going to clear out UK, and they're getting the far spawns on this 1/3 complete pod.
This could be it.
Spree with the ion
Spree,
activated. Really
25
wants
and
this
16.
pick. Slays with the first death on the board. Sween's looking for Foggle. Foggle's one shot. Stinger kills
Oh,
him.
Shield's dead.
Time is dwindling.
it's
Foggle's nowhere to be
feeling like-
seen. If someone's going to claim it, it's going to have to be someone, either Slays or Bannon, and they don't
One
get
more
it. Baseball
pop.
trait 3 of his own.
Feels like 1776.
Yeah.
Good drop
It's a
for
far
UK
pod,
though.
so yeah, UK has a good shot here. Power ups
All the
are
pickups
in the
went to
hands
USA,
of
though.
USA. Let's see what they got. We got an
Imploder
orbital
for
from
Spree.
Clumsy.
Orbital Clumsy.
What is baseball got? He's got an R5 that could be huge on the defense, especially for these
Imploder,
long
R5,
pods.
and an orbital. That's a great stack there for USA.
And Sween looking for some early damage.
Baseball
He
could kill
calls it to
Slays if you just looked
baseball.
at him. There we go. We found the
Sween
guy.
gets
That's
him.
partners
gonna be
out.
two. That's partners. So
Hopefully they
USA
get
should
close
get a
spawns.
touch here.
They won't. They spawn far.
He's found really far. Foggle's on
Blades
the
of Banner
pod.
got to run back.
It's gonna be a little. He's gonna
Foggle's
see what
gotta
he can do.
stay
He has a
alive
sniper.
here.
He misses it. Clumsy's gonna get the touch, and
It did get
Foggle's gonna
Clumsy.
die shortly.
Wow. Got it.
The
should've just
R5 is
rolled to the
invested.
back.
USA have an orbital, and Prom, yeah, this should be wraps.
This could
They're
be
in
it.
Narnia, and they have an orbital to just guarantee the last
And
second
it's
pod push
30-second
that they
pod.
might actually have. They might have.
Baseball's trait 3 challenging the team in front.
He does go down. Good stalling
That's
time.
the orbital dead, isn't it? Or is it
No,
Clumsy?
no,
The
Clumsy
gets
has
the
the
orbital.
orbital. Oh, but Foggle's coming in
Here
early.
it comes.
Oh, and he tries to come back, and it
What
won't
is
work
Foggle
out
doing
for
with his
him.
shield like that?
I mean, it was
is
very.
Uh,
Foggle
GG.
pushed
That's
too
game.
early.
That's World Cup.
USA won the World Cup.
USA's world champion. Just a complete reverse from the first
28-19.
series.
That's what'll happen
Crazy.
if you have a good shield
Wow.
player.
Yeah, it is.
Foggle
Clumsy
left.
completely changed the
Foggle
game.
left.
Defensive shield
Foggle.
player makes.
Wow.
Foggle fails to put the defining
I
stamp on
want to
his career
say
of being a
UK,
world champion.
I wouldn't say UK had as effective a shield player. I mean, Foggle. I mean, I do have to say Foggle is doing his best, but I feel like
He
Foggle,
played
you
kind
get
of-
more out of Foggle on a different role. You know what I mean?
He played kind of dumb on Shield on Sulfur. I don't know what he was doing, but he was
Yeah,
using
The
that was
problem
weird.
is, Schulfer's a little different because it's more long range. Your shielding has to be a little like, even if you shield on Sulfur, you're still not safe. There's so much cover on other maps that
Yeah.
you can kind of sneak around and get to safety with the shield, but you can just get stung and it's over. But well, that was a good series.
Well, there you have it. USA is world champions for the first time ever. UK 0-2 in World Cup finals. Crazy.
At least they won half the
Boggle.
series.
Yeah, at least they don't have to series. Clumsy changed everything for him.
Definitely.
Wow.
We say Spree is the World Cup MVP.
Yeah.
Let's say, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Clumsy.
Finals
I don't
Clumsy's
know.
the
Maybe
reason they
Clumsy,
won.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
Clumsy changed
Clumsy's the
everything
reason
for
they
him.
won.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. I put a poll in the stream chat too.
Spree did his part, but Clumsy just he was the glue guy. He's what they needed in
Yeah,
order to
that's
succeed.
what you see. You see the difference. He might not have had the numbers, but everything changed
From
when he
getting
joined.
what 4-1 to 4-1ing, like
Yeah.
complete opposite. But yeah, it's a good game.
How about that cargo game too to force it to
Yeah, that was
this
Yeah.
point?
I was
that
doubting
was
their
insane.
choices, but
I think they probably lost mentally on the cargo game. I'd say.
yeah, that's what UK was saying.
Yeah.
UK was saying Venerin said, I threw an imploder, and then they lost base, and then it just all
Yeah.
went downhill from
I
there.
noticed that they lost everything after the imploder went down.
He
That
threw
was
an
crazy.
imploder. He started, and then he just looked at it for a good 5 seconds, and then got pushed by Sweden in baseball, and they just lost the base. But yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.